Yeah, this definitely gonna be a good fight. We got Gabrielle Fendor versus Christina Cruz coming up. Fendor got a lot of power. She got a strong left hook. It's gonna be a very good fight. I feel like she's a strong fighter. She's very underrated. Even though she's young, she just had a I think her last fight was a on Golden Boy. But she signed to Golden Boy now on a co-promotion, so it's gonna be a very good fight. People gonna find out who she is tonight. Watch. They're gonna be like, man, I didn't know Gabriella Fedora was like that. Yeah, she got some hands, bro. She's very strong. Even though Cruz is older, it's still gonna be better. It's still gonna be a good fight. I know a lot of people trying to see if Jaime Munguia gonna get a knockout though. I don't know. I had to see. Right now, I can't really tell, man. I feel like he is gonna get it though. In my eyes, I feel like he'll get the knockout. John Ryder coming to fight though. Oh, here we go. Christina Cruz coming out right now. Yeah, I don't know if Cruz is as hype as Fendor is right now from what I'm seeing. Fendor, she's a lot more hype than what Cruz is showing. It's gonna be a very good fight. I wonder how many people that actually know the who Gabriella Fendor is. I hope they don't get surprised. Oh, here she go. Yeah, she ready. Gabriella Fedora got a lot of power, man. She's not a joke. She got excellent power. Watch. I feel like they're gonna have a lot of issues with her. It's gonna be a lot of issues. I don't know, man. I had to pick. I think she's capable of going for the knockout, but I don't know if everybody's thinking that. I definitely think the knockout is what she's going for. She's a very good talent too. A lot of people sleeping on her. Yeah, I think she gonna knock out Cruz though. She gonna stop her at least. I don't know. It might not be no guarantee. I'm not gonna throw that out there. She's going for the knockout though. So I'm kind of expecting it. It wouldn't be something that surprised me though. Yeah, that's a good fight. I feel like Cruz definitely gonna be able to show Fendor what she has. Fendor probably the best female fighter in her age group. It's probably not even close. Not even close. People probably try to make it seem like it's close, but bro, it's not close. Bro. This is not even close. Uh, oh, here go Cruz. All right, Gabriela Fendor. Fendor coming out, throwing the jab. She's throwing the jab. Cruz kind of counter. Not really doing much, trying to feel each other out. Cruz throw an overhand right, trying to gauge some distance. Fedora being aggressive already. Like I said, she's gonna try to go for the knockout. Cruz counter Fedora jabs. With Fedora being a southpaw, it's gonna kind of have them clashing with their feet all night. They kind of just tapping with the jab, trying to basically control distance and oh Fedora. Yeah, she's cornering her. She's definitely going in. Fedora's aggressive. Cruz, she's trying to counter a lot, which is a good idea. She's changing levels. Fedora's aggressive in the first round though. Even though she's just throwing a jab, that's a power jab. Something sort of like what Terrence Crawford was throwing against Earl Spence. That jab can turn into a knockout jab. So it's definitely she throws the overhand right. Cruz responds with her own right hand. All right, she moves left to right. Ooh, Fendor with the right hand. Fedor has a strong right hand. She's throwing the right hand as a jab and a hook. Yeah, I feel like Fedor kind of won that first round, but Cruz was definitely she was strong with that right hand though. But Fedor was kind of responding most of the time. But Cruz was countering every time though. She was aggressive. I felt like if she would have been a little bit uh if she would have changed her levels a little bit more, she would have been able to actually win that round. Cruz is definitely winded though. It's only been one round, and Cruz is kind of winded already. That's a bad sign. She's throwing that jab. They are both throwing the jab, but it's kind of a Fedora responds with a straight right. She's throwing the jab, right hook. Her left hook is gonna. She's waiting to throw that left hook. Ooh, Cruz responds. Yeah, Christina Cruz, she's being very aggressive right now. That's kind of something that yeah, Cruz is being aggressive right now. She has to be because Fendor is not letting up on what she's doing in the corner. The combinations from Fendor is just uh it's kind of overdoing what Cruz is doing. Cruz overhand right is definitely a weapon though. She has a decent right hand. The jab is keeping her in the fight as well. I feel like Cruz is doing an excellent job countering. Fedora has to just relax though. She's she's pressing a little too hard, and I feel like Cruz is kind of timing her now, and she's getting them in a rhythm. Yeah, she's going to the body. Ooh, she's aggressive. Ooh, with the left hand. I definitely get that round to Cruz. 1-1 Cruz. I definitely give that round to Cruz. Definitely a 1-1. Yeah, that was definitely a round for Cruz. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep that score like that so I can go ahead and kind of. Or I can just do it like this. I'll just score it like that then. 19-19. So I definitely gave that second round to Cruz. So right now, I got to score 19-19. Fedor's coming out with that jab. She's going Cruz responding with the same jab. This is an excellent fight. I feel like right now they're trying to find each other's weakness. Fedor's gonna keep walking her down though. That jab she's throwing, and then she's turned into a hook. It's a power punch. Then she's throwing the left hook. Fedor's being aggressive. I don't know if Cruz can keep this up. She was winning in the first round, but she looks like she's in excellent shape right now. Oh, yeah. Fedor is definitely throwing some heat. Ooh, yeah. She wants to get in the exchange. She's definitely throwing some combinations. She's throwing some 1-2-3. Ooh, she hit her with a overhand right. Man. Well, yeah, she's throwing the right hook. She's not even throwing the left hook. She's throwing the right hook a lot. And she's just walking right into it. If she keep throwing that right hook, she'll be able to put her down. Yeah, Fendor's being aggressive. She gonna end up stopping her. She's being aggressive. Ooh, Cruz was countering well though. Ooh, Cruz countering well at the end. Ooh, and she's doing an excellent job. Ah, ooh, that was a close round, man. I don't know. That was a close round. I probably had to get that round to Fendor. I probably would. I probably had to get that round to her. Just from what I'm saying, I definitely probably had to get that round to her. Hold on, what is it? 28? I can't even fix the score. Yeah, it's definitely I think it's 28. I lost count. It was tied up, so I'm definitely got Fendor up. She's strong with the right hand right now. She's not really relying on the left hand tonight. Ooh, she's throwing the left hand just to let her know, like, to the body, to kind of keep Cruz from getting inside and trying to be aggressive and jumping inside. The left hand's kind of keeping her away. She's throwing a lot of power in that left hand, so she's letting Cruz know that she's not trying to get slowed down. Man, Cruz throwing some strong right hands. Cruz is throwing some strong right hands. Man, that left hand, yeah. Fendor's not really letting her try. She's not letting her clinch or get inside. When she tries to get close, she's getting real aggressive. She's not really playing with Cruz right now. Ooh, she threw a nice uppercut. Cruz threw a nice 1-2. Cruz threw another 3-punch combination to the face. Ooh, she threw a nice left hook. Cruz is dancing left to right. Man, Fendor is being aggressive. This is a good fight. Ooh, I feel like Cruz won that round. Man, this is a good fight. I definitely feel like Cruz won that round. Man. It's a close fight. I definitely have this 38-38 right now. I got this even down the board right now. Ooh, that right hand. Ooh. Cruz throwing a mean right hand. Fedor's not really rushing in. That right hand Cruz has is strong. She's not rushing in at all. They both kind of felt each other's power, so they're not trying to be too aggressive. I feel like they both are being aggressive, but as far as Cruz, she's moving left to right, throwing overhand rights and throwing left hooks, and Fendor's kind of boxing and throwing power jabs. This is definitely a good fight. Ooh, Cruz just threw another right hand to the face of Fendor. Man, they throwing some hard punches. Ooh, they throwing a nice combination. Yeah, Fendor's throwing some power blows and Cruz. Ooh, they talking about Cruz. They talking about Fendor hasn't won a round. They're definitely tripping. They talking about Fendor hasn't won a round. I have it 38-38 right now. And they're saying Fendor hasn't won a round tonight. They're definitely losing their mind. Ooh, Cruz just threw another overhand right. Man. Oh man, Cruz won that round. She's throwing some hard punches, bro. She's boxing like Teofimo Lopez right now. Man. Cruz is throwing some hard punches. Fendor was walking her down earlier and throwing some nice power jabs. Same kind of jab you would have seen against Earl Spence, but now Cruz is just dancing left to right, throwing power, overhand rights and left hooks. Man, she's amazing. That was impressive. Yeah, I got Cruz winning that round. Bro, that was an impressive round I just seen. Yeah, I thought Fendor would have been more aggressive, but Cruz took that round. She's up now. Ooh, I'm very surprised by that. They're showing John Ryder in the locker room. He definitely looking like he locked in. But I got Munguia knocking him out though. I feel like Munguia is just gonna be too strong tonight. But he's definitely John Ryder gonna be a dog tonight. It's gonna be a good fight. But Fendora, man, she has to get back on the gas. What Cruz just did that last round, she might end up stopping her. I don't know, for a girl fight, man. For a women's fight, this might be the fight of the year, or one of the fight of the year candidates. They're throwing some hard blows right now, and it's only the 6th round, and this is only 2-minute rounds. I couldn't imagine this was a 3-minute round. Fendor's coming out aggressive. Cruz kind of being cautious right now. She don't want to throw too many power punches. Ooh, she just threw a 1-2 punch to Fendor's face. Now she's moving around the ring. If Fendor can't watch out for those power punches by Cruz, she's not gonna be able to do anything. Cruz is just she's winning exchanges. Cruz throwing power punches, hard hooks. Fendor's kind of walking her down, but she can't throw any hard punches without standing in one place. Oh, what's going on, Aaron? What's up, bro? What's going on, man? You watching the fight or you just catching the live, bro? Ooh, Fendor just threw a hard hook, but she missed. Cruz is moving too much, man. I thought she was tired. Bro, but she's in another lane now. She caught a second win, and now Fendor, she looks fatigued. She can't throw enough punches, man. She's not really aggressive. Man, Cruz is making her look like an amateur, bro. Seriously. Cruz is boxing her like, man, she's impressive. She's moving like Loma almost, bro. I'm not trying to exaggerate. Cruz is throwing some hard punches. She's moving around the ring. Her stamina is amazing right now. Oh, Fendor's being aggressive now. She's going for the knockout. Oh man, Fendor's going Benavidez on her, bro. Oh my god, bro, this is a very good fight. Fendor, bro, for 10 seconds, she almost got her out of here. Man, that was a good round. Hey, this is a good fight, man. Man, I don't know who won that round. Whoa. What's going on, Aaron, man? What's going on, bro? Oh yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man. Thanks, bro. I just try to say what everybody else thinks, man. You know, everybody else try to be politically correct. You know what I'm saying? Try to say what everybody else says, but I just try to say what everybody else thinks, man. That's all I try to do. I don't know, man. I don't know the score of that last round. I'm probably gonna have to get at the Cruz, man. Fendor didn't do much that last. I don't know, bro. I probably have to get at the Cruz. Yeah, man, Cruz is very aggressive right now. Oh man, Fendor feel like she don't want to get in exchange with Cruz right now. She's, you know how people were saying Devin Haney was looking at the end with Loma when Devin was tired. Fendor's kind of looking like that right now, and Cruz is like kind of dancing around like, okay, if you want to engage with me, I'm gonna try to knock your head off. And Cruz is just throwing power punches, man. She's not even missing. Everything she's throwing is hitting. The overhand right. Fendora doesn't even want to go in because of the right hand. Her face is just red right now. Fendora's trying to walk her down, bro, but it's not working. Every time Cruz throw an overhand right or a left hook, it just jams right in Fendora's face. Her face is red. Cruz got her time. She got her time. If Fendora don't try to switch it up and try to do something different, she's not gonna win this fight. She's throwing a hard left hand right now. In my eyes, she gotta be aggressive. If she doesn't get aggressive, she's gonna lose the fight. Oh man, Fendora just threw a hard left hand. Get her off her. She's clinching. Cruz is trying to hold. She's hurt. Cruz hurt. Cruz is hurt. She's trying to hold. Cruz is hurt. Cruz is hurt. Fendora's trying to knock off. Hey man, if Fendora, she keeps waiting at the last 10 seconds of the round, and she's not gonna win the rounds like that. She won that round, I would give her that. But she's not gonna win the fight. Waiting until the last 10 seconds to go for the knockout. And she's landed every time. I'll give her that round, but she has to try to pull this out, man. Right now, Cruz is going for the upset. It's close to a draw, but if she doesn't try to press the gas right now and try to go for the knockout, the judges might try to get her on the cards. This is definitely a good fight, though. People might overlook it, you know what I'm saying, because it's females, but they're throwing some hard blows right now. Cruz is throwing the jab again. She's trying to get active. She feel like the fight's slipping away, so she just definitely trying to make something happen. Fedora is not really aggressive right now. I feel like she's trying to pace herself. She feels like because she's been aggressive the whole fight, even though she hasn't been moving as much as Fedora has. I mean, as much as Cruz has. They're not really doing much right now. Cruz is exchanging though. Cruz is throwing 3-punch combinations the whole time, and she's going towards Fedora's head. She was going to the body, but Fedora's not really blocking the punches as much. So for Cruz said, "I'm not going to the body no more. I'm going to the top." Man, Fendora's throwing the right hand to her face. If she does that more and just come around with the left hook, she can get her out of there. But she's scared of that right hand from Cruz. Cruz got a big right hand. Oh, Fendora's throwing the right hand to her chin. But she's letting Cruz get away. Oh, she caught on the chin again with a left hook. She's got to be aggressive on Cruz, man. She's letting this fight slip away because she can't cut the ring off. Oh man, she got her. Oh my god. Oh, Fendor, yeah. Fendor's going for the right hand. Oh, she caught on the chin. Left hook to the face. She's dancing around the ring trying to catch her. Oh, right hand by Fendor. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Fendor had won that round. Oh man. Yeah, Fendor definitely won that round. This fight's tied up right now. This is a tied up fight. I don't know, man. Fendor got to pull this off. If she doesn't pull this off, it's gonna be she's gonna be pretty pissed off about it because she just got this belt what a couple of months ago. Right now, I got it tied up. She was aggressive that last round. Cruz is getting tired. Cruz is definitely getting a little tired. I don't know, man. I feel like Fendor could do something right now if she tries to go for the knockout. They're at the center of the ring right now. It's the 9th round. 1:50 left. They're both jabbing. Cruz going to the body. Strong right hand. Fendor is throwing the left hook, but it doesn't have really no power on it, really. I don't know if she's tired or she's just pacing herself. She's chasing Cruz around the ring, throwing a looping right hand. Throwing a right hand. They both exchanging. Cruz going up top. 2-punch combination. Fendor throwing a left hook. Oh yeah, Cruz tired. She's trying to clinch. They haven't clinched all fight. Now Cruz is clinching. She's tired. Yeah, Cruz is tired. Fendor, she's not being aggressive enough. She's tired as well. She's looking for the left hand. Fendor is looking for the left hand right now, but Cruz is not trying to let stand in one spot. Cruz has a motor, man. She's not throwing many punches right now, but she has a motor. She's gonna let the fight slip away if she doesn't throw any punches. She looks like she's trying to survive right now, and the fight's too close for Cruz to be doing this. She's dancing around. Ooh, Fendor just threw a 1-2 to her face. She punched Cruz to the face again with straight right. Another straight right. A 1-2 to the body. Fendor's throwing some hard punches. Cruz is just responding, trying to survive. She's not really throwing any punches. Cruz is dodging punches, but Fendor's trying to aim, throw a jab. She's throwing a power jab with left hand. She's throwing another left hand. Oh, Cruz is dead. Oh, Cruz is off her feet. Oh my God. Yeah, if this was 3-minute rounds, Cruz would get knocked out. But Cruz is a very good boxer. She's strategizing well, dancing around the ring. But I give that round to Fendor. It's not even close. Yeah, Cruz, she survived that round. She's letting the fight slip away. Cruz was just up controlling the fight. She was up by like 2 rounds. Now she's letting the fight slip away. I got an 86, 77. Hold on, I didn't do that right, did I? Let me go back. Oh, we in the last round. All right, we got Fendor coming out with the right hand. Another right hand. Another right hand by Fendor. Cruz coming out with the left hand. She's definitely aggressive. Cruz not doing much. Okay, she's responding with the counters, but she's not really being aggressive. Cruz has to be aggressive to win this round, to win this fight. She has to do something spectacular. I have Fendor up by 1 round. Cruz not doing much. Fendor's hurt Cruz. Cruz has turned around away from Fendor. Cruz turned the whole body around from Fendor after Fendor hurt her. Fendor hit Cruz with 1 punch. Cruz turned all the way around from her and bent over, and the referee just stopped the fight. He has Fendor by TKO. TKO. Fendor just TKO'd Cruz. Cruz just turned around after Fendor hit her in the face. away from the referee, and the referee stopped the fight. She turned the whole entire body. She was buzzed, and she kind of crouched over and bent over and turned around for Fendor, and the referee stopped the fight just now. Bro, what an amateur mistake she just made. And the way she just did that, it made it seem like she was very, very hurt just now. She was like literally bent over, and Fendor was literally punching her. Fendor was punching Cruz while she was bent over, and Cruz did nothing, and the referee just stopped the fight. She didn't try to move or nothing. She been moving the whole fight. Now think about this. Cruz been moving the whole fight. Fendor punches her while she's bent over, and she doesn't move at all. So the ref is like, I'm gonna stop the fight. So you can't really blame him. That was an amateur mistake. She was almost winning the fight. Fendor came back and won the fight. That was very impressive. For her to get the TKO in the last round, she almost lost that fight. Yeah, that was a very good fight. Cruz fought way better than I expected. Yeah, she did way better than I expected. Yeah, she was very impressive, bro. I feel like Fendor is gonna be running the division for a long time. All the women division, especially when she started moving up in weight. No, I think Jaime Jaime 26. No, Munguia 26. No, Munguia 26, bro. Munguia 2 months. He 2 months older than David Benavidez. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been hard on Munguia, bro, but I don't think he fight cab drivers. I ain't gonna go that far. To be honest with you, I'll be honest with you. He fight who Oscar tell him to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got Oscar as your promoter for. I mean, why not? Why would you not listen to Oscar De La Hoya? Just being real. Even with Ryan, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everybody asked Ryan to fight Tank. He did it, so it's like. But if Jaime Munguia fights Canelo, I mean, come on, bro. That's not like it's gonna be an easy fight. He's taking a risk, so got to go with it. But who y'all got though? Y'all got Munguia by knockout, and then John Ryder just fought Canelo, so we definitely gonna see who John Ryder is. But John Ryder fought Danny Jacobs too. He's not a cab driver. But I understand what you're talking about, bro. I know what you're talking about. You just want to see him fight better competition. But he like the youngest around though. See, I don't really put pressure on them guys like that. I be putting pressure on the guys who like 30, 32. Like Charlo then. I'm like, bro, come on, like put a fight together. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight though. I definitely think John Ryder gonna bring a lot to the table. I don't feel like he gonna lay down because he know this is his last fight. If he don't win this fight, he know he done. Yeah, 12 rounds. I don't know if he'll go 12 rounds, man. I was thinking about 12 rounds, bro. I was thinking about Jaime Munguia going 12 rounds, but now I'm thinking more of a knockout. I feel like more of a knockout. Cause naturally I think he gonna get in the exchange, man. I don't know if John Ryder wanna exchange like that. He exchanged with Canelo, but Canelo was more hurt than people realize. Cause if you go back and look at Canelo, when he knocked John Ryder down in that 5th round, Canelo looked at his wrist like it just got cut off or something. He was like, "Whoa!" And he ain't throw a hard punch after that. That's when John Ryder started getting him in the corner and all the other stuff. So he was definitely hurt. So I feel like Munguia can get a knockout on John Ryder. I don't feel like he is as good as we think because of the Canelo fight, but I feel like he a very good fighter though. But yeah, I think Munguia fight knockout though. I feel like this is a decent Golden Boy card. I forgot what the last Golden Boy card was. What was it? The Virgil Ortiz. That one was okay. I like the Barroso fight. I forgot the other fights they had on there. They just had that card too. Oh yeah, John Ryder threw some nasty uppercuts on Canelo. I'm not gonna lie, John Ryder threw some good uppercuts, bro. To not have like long reach, he was throwing some good uppercuts. I'm not gonna lie. People say I don't like Anthony Joshua, but he throws some mean uppercuts. He just don't throw them. He throws some mean uppercuts, bro. I'm talking about you can hear him when he hit guys. But yeah, John Ryder definitely throws some mean uppercuts. I don't think Munguia gonna let him get that close. He get that close on Munguia, he might get knocked out. Cause Munguia is stronger at 168. Munguia's a big dude, man. He's definitely a big guy. He's been growing too. We don't realize how big he is because he was at that weight and he was still growing. But Munguia, a big 168. You'll see how big he is when you get in the ring with John Ryder. I feel like he'll be bigger now than he was when he fought Derevyanchenko. He gonna box a lot better though. Because if you see who Freddie Roach been with lately, as far as the boxers like Devin Haney, those guys been a lot more balanced boxers lately. Kind of like what Joshua trying to do with Ben Davison. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a good fight, man. I'm waiting on this next fight to come up. This Colazo and the Gutierrez fight. I just want to see a slug match. It ain't got to be a very, very good fighter. I just want to I just want to see a slug match. I don't want to see no boring fight. Guys ain't really been exchanging lately. I just want to see some good exchanges and some guys trying to basically go out there and fight like they fight for a check, man. A lot of these fights, these guys be trying to survive. That's it. But we want to see more. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they be asking for a high level fight like Canelo or something. I think Jaime might win with a body shot. Starting with see a lot more fights in the body shot. I don't know, bro. John Ryder, man. Look, hey, John Ryder, a strong guy, man. To hurt him with a body punch, I don't know, man. John Ryder done fought some guys who fight at 175 right now. To hurt him with a body punch, bro, that would be hard to do. He's already small and built like Canelo. If you see him and Canelo standing next to each other, they built the same. It's hard to hurt those short, stocky guys to the body. But I feel like I don't know, he can do it. Munguia can do it. If he catches John Ryder like trying to come in and throw a right hand to him, kind of catches him coming in, yeah. Like an uppercut to the body, a hook to the body, that'll definitely hurt. I can see him doing it. Munguia got a lot more power than I realized. That's what I did know. Especially in Derevyanchenko fight. He buzzed Derevyanchenko like 7-8 times in that fight. And Munguia got a chin. He has a chin. He has a chin. I've seen him take some punches where I'm like, he's not supposed to be walking through those kind of punches. And he'll keep fighting. Like, he won't try to get out the way. Some punches he will, but most of the time he'll take a hard punch. I feel like with him trying to fight Benavidez, though, they'll change the game, though. I feel like those younger guys, they'll fight each other. It's just the promoters trying to set up super fights all the time, especially like Oscar De La Hoya. He's been trying to do that lately as far as set up super fights. You see what he was trying to do with Virgil Ortiz, talking about Tim Tszyu. I'm like, I wouldn't put Virgil Ortiz in there with Tim Tszyu. He fought 1 round in 2 years. I wouldn't do him like that. Let him get 2 or 3 fights in, Oscar. At least. I feel like this Gutierrez fight gonna be good though. I'm just waiting on this Virgil Ortiz fight, man. That's all I'm waiting on. Colazo got a lot of power though. Definitely got a lot of power. Yeah, this gonna be a good fight. I feel like everybody kind of sleeping on the 168 division right now. They probably got one of the strongest divisions right now, especially with like young talent. 54 too, with like Xander Zayas and those guys. Yeah, Darius Fulgam going up next. This dude got a lot of power, man. He fight kind of like well, I wouldn't say he fights like that, but he kind of remind me of how when Edgar Berlanga came onto the scene, getting a lot of knockouts. Kind of fights that way. He's pretty strong. Fights like Edwin Rodriguez. I feel like he might get a knockout though. Fulgam might get a knockout in like the 5th round, 4th round. Fox a good fighter though. Fox one of those guys, he'll fight anybody. Yeah, they have Fox going to the ring now. Yeah, Fox will fight anybody, man. He's one of those guys. He has a lot of guys on his resume. That's why Mario Barr is one of my favorite fighters. He'll fight anybody. Yeah, this gonna be a good fight. They should have made this a 10-round fight. I think this fight 8 rounds. I might be wrong, but that's what they had written down. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight though. Oh, you talking about Fury cutting his weight? I don't know if he'll cut his weight down. Honestly, in my eyes, that's what he uses as his advantage. That ain't the only advantage he has. I'm just saying, like, let's just say, like, I wouldn't get down to 250, like me personally, because that would kind of be the Usyk advantage. Because Usyk's used to being in the ring with a guy that's 250, 247. Usyk's okay with that. That'll make Usyk comfortable. But Usyk don't want to feel that weight on him. Nobody does. With a guy like Tyson Fury, he's heavy. Then those guys like Tyson Fury that's built like that, the weight just feels even more heavier when it's leaning on you. So Nah, and he's an expert at that stuff. So, I mean, I don't know if it would be a good idea. To be honest with you, me personally, if I had to guess though, he probably could do something like that. But me personally, if I had to guess, it wouldn't be a good idea. It just wouldn't, because I feel like he already got the advantage. Because you got to realize, bro, I always have to go back to all right, they got the fight starting right now. But you know, he's a cruiserweight, man. Naturally. Usyk is, so yeah, they got Fox coming to got him being announced right now. 28 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw, 13 KOs. Darius Fulgam, he's the next star though. That's the next guy on the scene that everybody looking at. I definitely feel like he gonna be a huge talent in the sport of boxing. He's been very active too. And this is a step up fight. This ain't no regular for him to have 8 or 9 fights, this is a step up fight for him. And he's considered a prospect. I know a lot of guys this year that's considered prospects that having step up fights like this. Yeah, this definitely gonna be a good fight though. Fulham coming to fight. He has a strong right hand. He doesn't jab a lot much, but he will throw the hooks. Those are very powerful punches from him. All right, the fight started. Fox is aggressive. He has Fulgham on the ropes. He's going to the body. Fulgham's trying to clinch it with him right now. He's kind of smiling, laughing at Fox like, "Oh, you trying to start aggressive?" Oh, they coming out aggressive. Fox is throwing some hard jabs. He's kind of dancing around. Fox looks very comfortable. He looks very confident as well. I feel like he's going to try to rough Fulgham up in the first round, but Fulgham will adjust. He kind of knows what he's doing. But Fox is being aggressive, roughing him up. Not really throwing that many punches right now, but when they get some separation, he will throw a hook. Now they're throwing some inside punches. Fox is wanting to clinch and rough him up and throw some inside punches. He's clinching, making things ugly right now. Fulgham's got some separation. He's throwing that left hand, that left hook. Fulgham's going to the body. He's gonna get irritated in a minute. In a minute, he's gonna get mad. He's just gonna start swinging. Right now, he's being patient though. He kind of knows what he's doing. You know when those veterans fight certain guys and they want to get them agitated and uh get them all irritated. But I know one thing: Fulgham has a red spot on the side of his ribs right now. So that's letting me know that Fox going to the body and those punches hurt. Yeah, Fox going around the ring now. He feel that power from Fulgham. Fulgham throwing a hard left hand. He has Fox in the corner. I feel like Fox doing a little too much right now. He's trying to get Fulgham all frustrated and stuff, but get him all flustered and all frustrated, but all he's doing is making himself tired. Now Fulgam's teeing off on his head, throwing the left hand. Nice throwing the left hook. Yeah, Fulgam's all Fox is doing is getting himself tired. He's not really doing much as far as getting him all flustered or anything. I don't like that sometimes when veterans come out and they try to rough up the younger fighter and kind of get them all over the place. I don't like when guys do that. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Didn't really throw that many punches that round. I don't know. I would get that round to what? Fox, I guess. I'd get that round to Fox, but it wasn't really something I was impressed with. He was using the veteran tactic. Yeah, but Fox keep fighting like that though. It ain't gonna work though. Over time, I don't think he'll have the stamina for it. He's kind of just doing too much right now. Fox coming out throwing that jab. Fox been throwing a hard jab, man. He has a long reach. Fox have a very long reach. He's a very tall guy. He's throwing a hard left jab right now. He's dipping and throwing the jab. That's all he's doing. Fulgam's kind of frustrated. He doesn't know what's going on, so he's kind of leaning out the way, trying to adjust. Oh, he's hitting Fox in the face. Woo! He's kind of buzzed Fox. But Fox taking the punches, though. Fox has a chin. He's taking the punches right now, but Fox is definitely being aggressive. Right hand to the body. Yeah, I definitely feel like Fox is being aggressive right now, but that left jab he's throwing, it's hard, but Fulgam's going to the body and different things like that, and Fox is just trying to rough him up. He's not really doing that much. Oh yeah, man. With that Fury fight, I'm gonna definitely talk about that more tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow I'm gonna talk about the Fury fight and the Usyk Fury and Usyk fight tomorrow. Yeah, Fulgam's definitely flustered by what Fox is doing. He's kind of hurting Fox little by little. He knows this, so he's not really getting mad at Fox. Fox is kind of roughing him up and pushing him around. He's not really mad about that. He's like, it's whatever. I'm just gonna throw hard punches every time he tries to make me mad and do things like that. But I don't like Fox doing this though. He's a veteran and he usually doesn't fight like this. He's getting tired. His face is red. I don't like the body language of Fox. If I had to guess, man, Fox probably get knocked out by 7th round. Yeah, he just got caught on the chin with a right hand. Fulgham just threw a hard right hook inside, and it kind of it kind of buzzed Fox a little bit. Fox is throwing some hard body punches though. He's committing to the body. He's saying to himself, if he's gonna lose his fight, he's gonna lose throwing hooks to the body. Fulgham got to get a jab though, bro. He's not throwing a hard jab, man. For him not to be throwing a jab like that, he got to get a jab in his arsenal. He can't sit there and do that. He can't stand. He can't sit there and stand there and have guys doing stuff like that. He can't have guys doing that, throwing a jab on him like that. And he's not throwing a jab back. He's just waiting to throw a power punch. That's not gonna last, bro. especially when you throwing when you're fighting top competition. That's not gonna last. That's one thing I ain't like about Fulgam. Even though he's young, he can kind of work on that, but certain guys can just neutralize you with a jab. And that's what Fox is doing. He's just throwing the jab on Fulgam every time he tries to throw a power punch. And he's throwing the punch so hard, he's kind of hurting himself when he's going into Fox jab because he's trying to throw a power punch so hard. So Fox just sticking the jab out there and letting him run into it. That's kind of why he's saving his energy right now. Yeah, it's the third round, man. I gave that last round to Fox, man. I didn't like what Fulgam did that last round, but I feel like he's definitely gonna be in a position to win this fight. Just being honest, I feel like he's gonna be in a position to win this fight. I just didn't like what he did last round. Okay, Fox kind of all over the place. He's fell over the ground. The refs kind of telling Fulgam to quit pushing him down, but he's not really doing that. Fox is kind of just all over the place. He's not really throwing any punches right now. He's throwing the jab and he's throwing the right hand to the body, but Fulgam's kind of sitting back trying to see what he's gonna do. Like I said, Fulgam has to get a jab in his arsenal if he wants to kind of deal with those guys who can have a high punch output. He doesn't have to throw the jab a lot. He just has to have something that can it's kind of one dimensional right now. And it's just being honest. Throwing double hooks to the body is not gonna have anyone kind of fearful of you. Because the right hand isn't always gonna be there. It's kind of how the fight, how Wilder was in the Parker fight. Fulgam's kind of having that same situation. Not getting any distance on his right hand. Doesn't have a strategy really. Fox is kind of having him flustered, but I feel like Fulgam's kind of taking his time more than anything, but he has to win rounds. You can't really rely on trying to get a knockout. Fox is going to the body, he's going to the head. Fox is red all in his face, but at the same time, he's so out of control that he's in control. He's leaning over on the ropes, but he's definitely giving Fulgam a hard time. If Fulgam doesn't win a couple of more rounds, he's gonna have to get a knockout because he's falling behind. He's not really active in the rounds. I'm honestly trying to find a round to give him, but he's not really doing anything. I feel like he's trying to wait and see though. Because if he tries to go in and try to be aggressive right now in these first 3 rounds, being at the level he's at, he can kind of hurt himself. But I feel like these next couple of rounds, he's going to try to turn it up. He has no choice. He's not losing the fight very badly to the point where he can't do anything, but he definitely has to show some kind of resilience. Because Fox, this might be his last kind of decent fight because you know what I'm saying, having 5 or 6 losses in your career around these days, it's kind of hard to bounce back from. We're in a time now where a lot of guys not trying to really be a stepping stone. That's the theme right now. If y'all haven't heard, a lot of guys said that John Ryder said he doesn't want to be a stepping stone. Also, Jose Pedraza said that to Keyshawn Davis, he's not trying to be a stepping stone. So a lot of these guys not trying to be stepping stones right now. That's why Fulgam's having a hard time with Fox. Yeah, Fox is investing into that body and that jab. Fulgam's he invests into the body too, but He's not throwing that many punches. He's only throwing 1 punch for every 4 or 5 punches that Fox is throwing. And it's not really working for him. He's being more aggressive now. He's going to the body, which he should have been doing. He's throwing a jab to the body. Fulgam's throwing a left jab to the body. Fox is clinching with him now. He's trying to slow him down. If Fulgam can get out of the clinches with Fox and kind of work what he needs to, he'll be in a better position. But right now, oh man, Fulgam throwing a hard right hand to Fox. He just threw a hard right hand. Just caught him on the chin. He has to keep doing that. He just threw a hard uppercut. He kind of missed. Fox is clinching with him, not really letting him throw anything. Fulgam's kind of has him on the ropes right now. He's throwing a 1-2 combination. Fox is kind of slowing down right now. And Fulgam's kind of teeing off on Fox on the ropes in the middle of the ring now. Fox trying to make this a chest-to-chest kind of inside fight. He doesn't want Fulgam to have any kind of distance on his punches. But Fox is definitely throwing some hard punches. Whoa. Fulgam just threw a hard left hand on Fox. Now Fox responds with a 1-2. I feel like Fulgam is winning this round. He just has to be more aggressive. He's definitely, he's throwing a jab now. He's going to the body. I think Fox is getting tired from Fulgam going to the body. He's kind of leaning on him now. He's not really throwing anything. If Fulgam can be more aggressive, he can get Fox out of there. But he's letting Fox rest on him and kind of not do anything. This is it's a learning experience for him. Fox is a very hard fight for anybody. This guy has a very decent resume. He's fought a lot of guys. Fulgam has to be aggressive though. He's walking Fox down. Fox throwing a jab. Then Fox is clinching. Fox is kind of throwing the jab and clinching. He's kind of going with the strategy that Haney did against Lomachenko. Throw a couple of jabs, clinch. But he's doing it a lot more aggressive than what Haney was doing. Yeah, I'll give Fulgam that round. Even though Fox ended that round strong, I'll give Fulgam that round. He's kind of he kind of came on strong right there. He showed me something. He definitely had a strong round that round. Yeah, that was impressive. Yeah, that was impressive to me. Yeah, right now, I have to give the advantage to Fox right now. He's definitely coming out with some very hard punches. Fulgam's trying to adjust right now. He doesn't really know what to do. This is still a close-up fight. This is not a blowout fight just yet. I think that's the score I got right now. But Fox is definitely being aggressive right now. Fulgam in the middle of the ring exchanging with Fox. Fox is trying to clinch. They're kind of punching a lot more now. They have a lot more exchanges. They're not really clinching as much. Fox kind of feels like his clinches is kind of making him tired right now. He doesn't want to tire himself out clinching. So now he's trying to counter what Fulgam is doing. Fulgam is boxing now. He has to learn how to get guys up off of him. Because when he has distance and he's working, he's able to the punch very well, but what he's doing right now, he's kind of tiptoeing, walking towards Fox in the middle of the ring. Fox is throwing that hard jab, though. He's kind of rushing in, throwing that Tyson Fury left-hand jab. He's throwing 3 in a row. It's a very hard jab, too, so Fulgam's not trying to rush in. Fox has fell down again. He's fell down about 2 or 3 times now. Like I said, he's trying to be very aggressive. He's very sloppy with it, but it's working so far. But Fulgam got to know how to do certain things. But this is an old veteran tactic, man. A lot of guys do. It's working so far, but Fulgam's throwing a left jab now, which he should be working on in the gym. He's throwing another left jab. Like I told you, if he would be throwing the left jab most of the fight, he'll be in a better position right now. Yeah, he's throwing a left hook now. Throw a right hand to the body, then a left hook. Fulgam has to work his arsenal, man. He has to work on those punches. He has to throw them. He feels like he gotta go for the power punch all the time. It's not gonna work like that. You gotta break certain fighters down. He's clinching right now. They have one arm free. They kind of throwing hooks to the body. They're clinching aggressive. Fulgam's trying to get distance. Just missed with a strong right hand. Fox is clinching again. I don't know. It's a very sloppy fight, but it's very entertaining somehow because they still working strategies in the ring. I don't know. I had to get Fulgam that round. That was a very close round. I don't know. That was a very strong round, man. Fox looks very tired. He looks like he's gonna try to last these last 5 rounds. But he's been very aggressive. I know my score messed up. I'm all over the place. I know at least Fox up by 1 round right now. Kind of all over the place right now. But yeah, Fox to the he's throwing the left hand right now. Fulgam's throwing the left hand. Fox is trying to be aggressive. He's countering with Fulgam right now. Fulgam is very aggressive. He has Fox on the ropes. He's throwing the left hand. He's throwing the uppercut. He's throwing the left hook. Fox is leaning on him. He's not trying to let Fulgam get any kind of distance. Fox is taking his time. He's really trying to get a breather and also trying to figure out what his next strategy is. Fulgam has to keep scoring and throwing the jab. He has a jab, but he doesn't throw it. And he has to throw a jab with a guy who's also throwing a jab. Or at least try to match his punch output because Fox not really letting him work any kind of punches. And right now, Fox isn't really dodging any punches, so Fulgam should be trying to try to throw some punches to his chin. Fox is right in his face. He's a tall guy. He's not really using his reach right now. Fox has his hands kind of really up. They're not really out, so he should definitely be trying to throw some hooks or throw an uppercut. Fox not really guarding his chin right now, and he has him on the ropes. I feel like Fox is still trying to survive right now. He's not really throwing any punches right now. He threw a right uppercut just now, then threw a right hook, but he's still trying to clinch and get inside. That's all he's really doing right now. Fulgam's trying to go to the body. He has Fox on the ropes, but he's kind of getting flustered and getting tired also. To be honest, he has to try to catch Fox on the chin. He's not really throwing any much power punches. I don't know if his body's getting tired from Fox leaning on him. Fox is definitely wearing him down. I don't know why I said that. He's definitely wearing him down for leaning on him. I don't know why he's letting him lean on him like that. Fox is not a very, very strong guy. He's a wiry guy, but he's not a physically strong guy. So he's not known for clinching guys as much as easy as a guy like Anthony Joshua someone can. Even though his technique is bad, he's still a strong guy who can clinch and like Fury does. But Fox is doing an excellent job kind of using that Fury strategy. Kind of clinching, wearing him down, then throwing a hard left jab. I feel like Fulgam won that last round, but he has to kind of keep working because Fox is gonna try to take these last couple of rounds. And Fulgam's looking like he's tired. He's been working all these rounds too. And Fox hasn't really been putting up much resistance. So he definitely has to try to work inside. Yeah, Fox definitely doing a good job trying to survive. Fulgam has to know that he's definitely back against the wall in this fight. Fox has a hard jab. Yeah, he's definitely being aggressive in this fight. Not really slowing down much. Oh yeah. He's going to the body. Fox is trying to go to the body now. Fulgam's not really doing anything. He's standing straight up. He has to try to get out the way. If Fox catches him on the chin right now with an uppercut, it'll hurt him. He's kind of standing straight up. He has to try to move around. He's trying to catch Fox on the chin, but Fox isn't really waiting around trying to get caught. Fox is very aggressive. But he's not really throwing many punches, but he's throwing more punches than Fulgam right now. Fulgam's throwing some punches, but he doesn't have any kind of power on his punches. Ooh, Fox just caught Fulgam on the chin with a left hand. Then Fulgam just caught Fox. Fulgam's going off on Fox. He's throwing a barrage of punches. He's throwing a right hook, left hook. He has Fox hurt. He's throwing some punches. He's throwing a right hook. Now he's slowing down. They're both tired. Oh, man, he's tired. He's trying to stop him, but he's so tired. Fox is tired, too. He's just leaning on him. Fox is literally just leaning on him. Fox is very tired. He's leaning on him. Fox isn't really defending himself. He's just leaning forward, and Fulgam's just catching him on the chin. If Fox keeps leaning like that, Fulgam's going to knock him out. He's just aiming for Fox's chin now. He's doing exactly what I just said. He's going for the uppercuts. He's going for the hooks on the chin. He's caught Fox on the chin again. He's just aiming for Fox's chin. He's just throwing hooks on Fox's chin. He's not guarding anything. So he definitely needs to do that. Fox just standing straight up. He's leaning forward. Fulgam's he's gonna go for the knockout. He has to be able to learn how to step back and throw a punch. He's trying to throw a punch with a guy in his face. That's not really a good strategy. Step back and throw a punch like you're doing now. He's letting them lean on him. What's crazy is Fox is leaning on him. in the last 10 seconds, Fox will take off and start running. So like he's all in his head right now. Fulgam doesn't know what to do. He's all over the place. Fox catching him on the chin. I don't know, man. That was a close round, that last round. That was a very close round. You can give it to Fulgam though, because he was throwing some hard punches that last round. I would definitely give it to him. I can't wait till this Munguia and John Ryder fight come on. It's gonna be a good fight. This is a good fight though. This fight card is actually pretty decent. Yeah, Fox came out to fight. He ain't come out to lay down. It's not looking like anybody's getting a knockout tonight. Yeah, Fulgam, he's definitely being aggressive. He's going to the chin. Man, he's boxing Fox a lot. Yeah, he's going to the chin now. He's throwing a left hook. Yeah, he's throwing the right hook. Oh yeah, he's throwing combinations. He's throwing combinations to the chin. Yeah, Fulgam boxing now. He looks like a totally different fighter. He's going to the body and everything now. I'm very impressed. He's going to the body. He's definitely trying to stop Fox. I got Fulgam up 4 rounds to 3. I feel like Fox took the first 3, but he hasn't really pressed on the gas since. He's kind of survived and he's done certain things, almost took certain rounds, but right now they're kind of just strategizing. Fulgam trying to throw a big right hand, he missed. Fox is moving around the ring now. I will say this, Fox is definitely trained very well to kind of lean on the guy half a fight and then try to move around the rest of the fight. That's kind of impressive to me. Fulgam is kind of catching a Fox on the chin. Fox isn't really blocking the punches. He's trying to move and he's not moving his head. He's just turning it. Very tired. Fulgam gonna win this fight on rounds, but he's trying to go for the knockout. I think that's impressive when a young guy knows he's kind of has an advantage already. He can kind of just box the rest of this round, but he's trying to go for the knockout. Fox is boxing though. He's trying to use that jab. He's in very good shape. This is a very tough fight for Fulgam. He's missing with a left hook and a right hook. Fulgam's tired. Fox will still have he still has good defense. Fox not really getting hit as much. He's still hard to punch. As much as guys would think he's not. Yeah, he's definitely aggressive. They're not really throwing that many punches, kind of just trying to get their wind back. They're tired. They've been punching the whole fight. Fulgam, he needs to punch more. He hasn't been punching as much as Fox has. The last couple of rounds he has, but he has to press the gas. I have him up 5 rounds to 3. But I don't know. I kind of give that yeah, I give Fulgam that round. I like to do that more. I can't score the other way right now. Yeah, this gonna be a good fight though. It's gonna end well. This is a better fight than I thought it would be. It's a sloppy fight, but at the same time, it's like, you know, A lot of these guys need this. He only got what 8 or 9 fights. If he wouldn't have had this fight, he probably would have struggled with somebody else. All right, we're in the 9th round. Fox is throwing the jab. He's throwing the left jab. He's being aggressive. Fox is being aggressive. Fulgam is being aggressive as well. He's walking Fox down, but Fox is moving around the ring, throwing a right and left hook. Fox is throwing a strong left hook right now. Fox is very aggressive. Yeah, Fox is very aggressive. He's throwing a left hand. He's going to the body. Fulgam's tired though. Even though Fulgam still has he's still going towards Fox, even though Fox is kind of not really moving as fast, not really doing much. Fulgam's still going forward. Fox is on the ropes. He's kind of moving around, buying time. Fox is kind of just leaning around, dodging his punches. He's so tall, all he has to do is really lean back on the ropes, and it's kind of hard for Fulgam to hit him. Fox is a very tall guy. Fulgam's catching him on the chin, but Fox is still being smart by not really letting him get close. Man, Fox been throwing that jab all night. Fulgam's he's kind of hesitating to go inside because of that jab that Fox been throwing. Then Fox throwing a hard left hook. He just threw a hard left hook just now. Might have been the same one that left that red mark on Fulgam's ribs. Fox been throwing some hard punches tonight. I'm not gonna lie. He's fighting like his career's on the line. They're throwing some hard body punches. I would like to see Fulgam work that jab a lot more though. When he was working that jab, he was close to getting a knockout every time. Now he's kind of letting Fox kind of lean on him. It's not really the best way for him to be boxing right now. That's what Fox wants to do. He wants to lean and kind of get him tired. They're exchanging inside right now. They're going to the chin. They're throwing hooks to the chin right now. Fulgam's walking Fox down now. He threw a hard uppercut to his body. All right, that's the end of the round. I don't know, man. You can kind of get that round to Fox, but I feel like Fulgam was aggressive in that round still, so you can still kind of give it to Fulgam. Definitely. I would get that round to Fulgam. Jaime Munguia look like he's ready. They show him in the locker room right now. It's kind of weird Jaime Munguia fighting in David Benavidez's hometown. It would have been cool if they would have let David Benavidez show up tonight. See, that's how you do boxing. David Benavidez would have been like, "You in my hometown? Let me show up. Come to the fight. We supposed to fight next." That's how you build a fight, man. These dudes ain't promoters for real no more. That would have been straight out WWE Raw. All right, we in the last round. Fox being aggressive. He's trying to win this last round. He feel like he still got a chance. If Fox shows something, if he shows the judges a lot on this last round, he probably could steal these last 2 rounds. But I don't know, man. He's throwing a hard jab. He's kind of trying to work through fatigue right now. Fulgam's kind of flustered. Ooh, he's throwing some left hooks that's hard right now. Going to the body. Fulgam's still throwing some hard punches. Even though this kid is young and this fight looks sloppy, I feel like he's very this fight is very impressive. I feel like this is a very impressive fight for him. He's a young guy. He's fighting a vet that's very known in the game right now. Yeah, this is definitely a good fight. Hey, anybody in the chat right now, if y'all wanna who in here? Hey, let me know who in here right now. All right, we got Fox over here. He's not really throwing many punches. We got Fulgam. He's not really throwing punches as well. Fox trying to get back. He's trying to catch his second win right now. These guys are very tired, man. Very tired. Fox being aggressive. I feel like Fulgam definitely is trying to hurt Fox. He's being aggressive in the last round. I'm gonna tell y'all, some of these young guys, they don't really throw strong right hands like that, like Fulgam does. But also he's being aggressive in the last round. Most of these young guys, they get past a veteran like this in the 10th round, they'll be trying to take the round off and just leave it in the judge's hands. But this is very impressive by him. If he wouldn't have did this, I wouldn't have been impressed by this fight. This is very impressive. In 5 or 6 years, this will pay off for him. I'm telling you. I've seen David Benavidez do stuff like that. Oh, what's going on, Aaron? All right, cool. Let me see something. Yeah, that's the end of the fight, man. Definitely impressed with Darius Fulgam. Cause Fox came to fight, man. People can say what they want about Fox, but he's not a scrub. He definitely came to win. Fox is definitely not a scrub. That was a very good fight. I feel like Fulgam showed a lot in that fight, man. Oh yeah. Cool. All right, this is definitely a good fight, man. I feel like Fulgam gonna take this fight, man. I definitely feel like he's on point with it. Definitely. I liked it. I was impressed. Definitely impressed. What y'all think about Fulgam winning that fight, man? Y'all thought he won the fight? Y'all thought he looked decent or what? I thought he looked decent, man. I seen Jaime Munguia look like that a couple of years ago, so he can definitely grow from that. Munguia had a couple of fights like that. You gotta go through fights like that to actually become a champion. And that's why Jaime Munguia was so comfortable in the Derbianchenko fight. Go through fights like this with guys all over the place, and that's definitely something that happens a lot. Yeah, that's cool. That was definitely a good fight. Judges calling the scores right now. Yeah, Fox, he did a good job in this fight, man. I feel like he did an excellent job. Yeah, Fulgam did a good job in this fight. That was a good fight. I feel like Fox boxed well in this fight. Fulgam got to get a jab though, bro. Fulgam definitely got to get a jab. Man. Oh, thanks for hanging around, Aaron. Whoever else around in the chat, man. Thanks for hanging around. This my first time doing this live, especially during the fight. I usually don't be calling fights like this because I usually just be yelling at the TV for real. To be honest, I'll just be yelling at the TV on the weekend. Yeah, Fox threw a lot of punches, man. He wasn't accurate later on in the fight, so that's why his percentage was so low. But Fulgam, he definitely can use a jab a lot more. He didn't have to use it. The way he went about his the fight though, that was very impressive. They got the Colazo and Gutierrez fight coming up next. Yeah, this is a decent fight card, man. I like this card. Golden Boy been doing a better job. I definitely like this fight card. Definitely like this fight card. I feel like now with 2024, this fight with Munguia and John Ryder, this gonna tell everything that happens in 2024. This fight gonna dictate everything. Whether Benavidez fights Canelo, whether Jaime Munguia fights Canelo. I don't know why, but a lot of things still evolve around Canelo. So it's kind of hard to not say he face a boxer when everybody in there around boxing is waiting on him. Guys in other divisions, they're waiting on what he's gonna do. So even though some days I don't want to say he is, some days I feel like they kind of make him that way. But it's good for the sport though, man. We need a lot of guys around that we feel like the face of boxing. Because usually, most of the guys we don't usually get to see them fight each other, so it's kind of different now. I'm just kind of glad Munguia having this fight though. He didn't have to have this fight. He could have fought someone totally different. But to fight John Ryder a year after Canelo, I mean, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that bad. Definitely. Oh yeah, man. Thanks for hanging around in the live, man. I know y'all too. Whoever y'all two is that been in the live, y'all been in there the whole time. So appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for the support for real. Cause we definitely gonna be calling out a lot of fights this year. People ain't gonna agree with what you say about certain fights. You're not gonna get them all right, but if you got an idea of what's going on, most stuff will make sense. I gave Aaron a wrench as a moderator too. I think he like first moderator. Whoever else in here, if you want a wrench too, just say something. I don't know if it's Shrek Ninja or anybody else. I don't know who the other person is. I know it's Aaron in here though, but he'll see it later on. Hopefully, it'll pop up. I don't know how it's supposed to look, but it's definitely gonna be a good fight though. I can't wait. I don't know. They're trying to figure out who Ryan Garcia gonna fight next. I'm glad ain't nobody said that Ryan Garcia, Adrian Bronner news I put out was fake because to be honest with you, I didn't want to put it out last year when I heard it. When I heard it last year, I didn't want to put it out because I thought that Adrian Bronner was You know, I wasn't really looking at him as somebody that's fighting anybody right now. Like Ryan Garcia and Adrian Broner. He's had like 2 fights that didn't even happen. I think he had like 2 fights canceled. So he definitely not someone I thought it was gonna fight. And he was looking like he was like 220 last time I seen him. He's supposed to fight at 140? No way. I think it's gonna be a very good fight though. Colazo got a lot of knockout power. But Gutierrez, he can box very well. So I like to see guys who can fight boxers versus punchers, different things like that. Definitely be very aggressive. Definitely. Yeah, we definitely gonna hang around, man. We just waiting on this fight. I know it's taking a long time to Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, bro. I was trying to see if you seen it. Oh, you got one. Okay, cool. Hey, that's my first time seeing one. Oh yeah, man. Thanks for the support, bro. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I definitely had to reward you. You stuck around the whole time, bro. Appreciate it. That was real. Cause I know I don't be saying nothing to other guys live. I be like, yeah, bro. Definitely. I just want to see how much Munguia has improved, man, since he was with Freddie Roach. Yeah, that's cool. Eddie Hearn trying to put another fight together. I don't know, man. They trying to make a lot of fights in Saudi Arabia right now. That's why I don't like trusting Oscar De La Hoya. Last week, Oscar said, Saudi Arabia, I don't know. Now this week, he's like, I can make it better. Like, oh my God, bro. You cannot trust Oscar with anything. He will sell the shirt off your back. He's already trying to make some fights, and last week he said he wasn't even thinking about it. I guess he must have found out how much money they getting over there or something. But like I said though, if Oscar does that with a couple of fighters and they go over there and lose or something like that, he have to start all over again. And he's just now getting to the point where he actually got some stars over there. Or some guys that's coming together because you got Zordo Ramirez. Now he's at cruiserweight. So you got a lot of guys trying to make some moves right now. Virgil Ortiz. I feel like Oscar, he can be in the driver's seat real quick. Definitely. I don't know, man. The zone had a lot of events this year. Or towards the end of the year. Probably since December. They had the Haney Day of Reckoning. I didn't even know Conor being fights in 3 or 4 days. They're gonna have so many fights in the month of February. I'm telling you, look, every day in February, look on your calendar and see if it's a fight coming up. Most likely it's gonna be a fight whenever you look at your calendar. They got to fight like 2 or 3 days next week. I don't know, man. The zone putting out a lot of boxing fights right now. A lot. I don't know. I know PBC is putting out big cards and they stacking up cards, but I don't know, man. Sometimes having those cards every week, they kind of matter. But I don't know though, man. I don't know who's gonna be on the kind of being undercard. If he's headlining the card, it's gonna have some different things on it. But his last performance was decent. But who y'all got in this Gutierrez and Colazo fight? It's gonna be a very good fight with Colazo and Gutierrez. Hopefully they don't steal the show tonight, man. Hopefully it's the Munguia fight. Yeah, but Colazo, he's on a win streak right now. I don't know if Gutierrez will be able to chop down that win streak, man. But we'll see, man. I like Gutierrez. I feel like he's a very good fighter. He comes to fight all the time. I thought they was gonna put Sugarloo Cesar Martinez on this card. I don't know what's going on. But it's still a good fight though. It's a title fight as well. These next couple of cards in February are gonna be stacked though. I'm glad February and March is gonna have a lot of boxing matches because November and October was kind of on those kind of hit or miss, and then with the Shakur Stevenson fight, they kind of took a lot of air out of the fans. People wasn't really interested in boxing after that for the month of February. The Dead Reckoning kind of helped, but still kind of messed things up a little bit. But we have some big fights coming up though. I feel like John Ryder gonna be on a mission tonight, but Munguia's he's powerful with Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach got a lot of things up his sleeve. He's an old guy, but I still seen him lately kind of fix a couple of things guys been doing. So I feel like Munguia's balance gonna be high in this fight. Man, they're taking forever for this card. Usually they don't start cards this late. Kind of surprised by that. They probably got everything set by a time, so know some time scheduled. I thought the Munguia fight will be starting at what 10 Eastern. Maybe I was wrong. I feel like that 168 division gonna be good though. I hope David Benavidez can get a couple of fights in before he moves to 175 though. They already have a lot of young guys down there, like Munguia, Morrell, those different guys. I'd be surprised sometimes Morrell don't be calling out Munguia. I think he did one time, but I don't know, bro. I haven't really heard him say Munguia's name. We're gonna find out tonight if it's a reason why. But I feel like he's definitely gonna have some challenges up his sleeve. Yeah, him and Gutierrez about the same size. Yeah, this gonna be a very good fight. Colazo got a lot of power, man. I don't know if he'll be able to stop Gutierrez. It might go 10 rounds. Uh, It might. I don't know. It might. Thinking about it, haven't really had a knockout tonight. It might be that Munguia might be the only knockout we get tonight, as far as knocking out John Ryder. If he knocks out John Ryder, that might be the only knockout we get. That might be a good thing. I think that last Golden Boy card had too many knockouts on it. That Virgil Ortiz card, the Barroso knockout, that was nice, but everything else wasn't really. Oh, I like the Barbosa knockout too. The stoppage. So we have Gutierrez coming out. He's making his ring walk. He look like he's ready to go. These guys look like they're gonna fight for a title. They definitely have that kind of energy around them right now where they look like they're gonna fight for a title right now. I don't think none of these guys gonna leave anything in the ring. Well, they're gonna leave everything in the ring, basically. Yeah, Gutierrez, he's a very strong guy. But he's gonna have a lot on his hands with Colazo. It's gonna be a very good fight. I wonder if man, if John Ryder goes out here tonight and actually gets a stoppage, that'd be kind of crazy, man. With the way the Canelo thing's going right now. I was thinking that, but now that thought hasn't even crossed my mind. I'm like, man, John Ryder can actually go out here and get a knockout. I don't know. I feel like Munguia has what it takes right now, but it's a fight, bro. That's why we watching it. Anything can happen. I don't think that would hurt Munguia though. He'll actually he's at the age right now where he can take hard fights. That's what the sport for. I hope more young guys try to take hard fights and challenge themselves. Don't be like these other guys. Wait until you're 32, 33 to take a tough fight. Colazo making his ring walk right now. He definitely look like he's ready to go. I don't know. Both of them have that kind of energy around them right now where they feel like they're gonna get a victory right now. You really couldn't tell who's the champion if you didn't really know. Yeah, it's gonna be a very good fight. Oh, let me post this up so people know. So they can know this fight is up. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight, man. I feel like Colazo ready though. Gutierrez, he might be too much, but I don't know. We're gonna have to see. If he comes in here and knocks Colazo off his knockout streak, that'll be definitely impressive. They're saying the ring announcements right now. Yeah, Gutierrez, he's definitely gonna come out to fight. The crowd's aggressive tonight. A lot of those crowds in like Arizona and Phoenix, where they had those Latino crowds, it'd be a lot of buzz in those crowds. Even the small room fights like the one with Oshaki Foster and Hernandez. Yeah, I feel like Colazo feels like he's definitely gonna get a knockout today. But I don't know, it's gonna be hard, man. Gutierrez, he's a good fighter. They finna meet and sit in the ring right now. They're about the same size. No one has a size advantage. That's the good thing about that fight. It's not really a disadvantage as far as size. They kind of the same body type. Yeah, they about to start the fight off now. This is definitely gonna be a good fight. They're taking forever to start the fight. Let's go, ref. All right, round one. They meet in the center of the ring, kind of bouncing around, feeling each other out. Colazo throw the first jab, throws a fast right hook, another right jab. Colazo throws a left jab. They kind of feeling each other out. They're not really trying to do too much right now. Just throwing a couple of jabs, trying to feel each other out right now. Testing the speed. Right now, from what I'm seeing, Colazo looks faster than Gutierrez. Gutierrez looks more accurate with his punches, though. Colazo's a lot faster though. The speed of his jab makes Gutierrez look kind of like he's insane. Colazo catches him with a strong overhand right, throws him right to the body on Gutierrez. Gutierrez responds with a 1-2 to the body. Gutierrez has a strong 1-2. If Gutierrez can keep doing that 1-2, that kind of that Manny Pacquiao kind of step in 1-2 punch combination, he can be very successful with that. Because he kind of stops Colazo in his tracks when he kind of throws that 1-2. But Colazo has a strong right jab that he's throwing. He's throwing to the top too. Gutierrez kind of going to the body. Colazo's going to the body now. Colazo's jabbing with the right and the left. Gutierrez just caught him on the chin with a right hook. Caught him with another right hook. Gutierrez has some strong power. Even though he doesn't have the a lot of knockouts, he has a lot of power in his right hand when he uses it right. He's winded though. Gutierrez just took a huge deep breath. Maybe that's just the way he boxes. Seems like he's moving a lot. I feel like Gutierrez is doing a lot in the center of the ring, but Colazo's not really making him do much. It's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of what Fox was doing in the last fight. He's kind of responding to certain feints and things that's not really there. So maybe he's just cautious. But I don't know. It's kind of difficult. I'll get that first round of Colazo. I want to get that first round of Gutierrez, but he didn't do much in the end. I mean, in the beginning, he did more in the end. All right, round two finna start. Colazo's in the center of the ring. He's aggressive. Gutierrez is not really doing much right now. He's trying to read what he's gonna do. He's against the ropes. He's throwing a right jab to kind of get him off the ropes. He's back in the center of the ring. Colazo's kind of reading him, kind of taking his time. Colazo has a strong right jab, left jab he's throwing. He's stepping in, throwing the left jab up. That was a very nice jab he just threw. Colazo has the advantage because he can jab from both sides. That's very impressive what he's doing. And he's throwing 1-2 combinations to the head on Gutierrez. Gutierrez almost fell over his feet. He's going to the body. He hit him in the face. Ooh, he just threw a laser punch to Gutierrez's face. Man, that was a fast punch. Just threw another one to his face. Colazo throws a fast jab, man. The left hook, he's just throwing on Gutierrez. Gutierrez getting flustered. Looks like he's tired. He's turning red. He's doing a good job, but he's kind of his breathing and things like that is kind of all over the place. Oh, Colazo just caught him with a left hook. Oh, he just threw a left hook to the body. Colazo just threw a hard left hook to the head. He just knocked Gutierrez off his foot. Yeah, he's all over the place. Gutierrez looked like he's buzzed a little bit. He almost slipped and fell just now. I feel like he's just trying to get out of the way though. Yeah, Gutierrez trying to get Colazo off of him. Throwing a 1-2 combination to the body. Throwing a leaping right hook. Colazo throwing a left hook to the body. Gutierrez clinched him and then pushed him away. They're kind of missing with these hooks they're throwing up top, but the punches to the body they're landing with. But they're both throwing hooks that's kind of missing their head and it's kind of going over. Yeah, he's definitely throwing some good punches right now. I'll give that round to Colazo as well. Colazo too aggressive right now, man. Gutierrez, he's good when he's going to the body, but he's trying to hide his face because Colazo's throwing so many punches to the face that Gutierrez really can't see what's coming. He has to just get out of the way of the punches. He's standing in the same spot, and Colazo just swinging at a certain spot. Some guys like Colazo, they'll just punch towards your shoulder. And when a lot of these guys try to bend down towards where their shoulder is, or bend their head down towards their shoulder, they'll just punch them in the face. That's why Lomachenko's so good. When he was fighting Jermaine Taylor, he wasn't even punching Jermaine Taylor's face. He was punching at his shoulder. Jermaine Taylor just bend down towards his shoulder. He'll catch him on the chin. And that's kind of what Colazo's doing. And he's throwing jabs from both sides. All right, we're in the third round now. Gutierrez comes out aggressive. Throws a 1-2 combination to Colazo's head. Colazo still walking him down. Throwing powerful hooks to the body. Gutierrez responds with his own. Colazo's catching him on the chin every time he tries to get aggressive. Every time Gutierrez tries to get aggressive and walk in, Colazo catches him on the chin. Colazo's very patient. He's actually slowing down the more he catches Gutierrez because he knows his hands are so fast that he can actually just throw a punch towards his chin every time he walks in. He has him against the ropes. Gutierrez is fighting him off very well towards the body, but once he stays in the pocket too long, he gets caught on the chin, just like he did just now. Gutierrez will throw 4 or 5 good punches, but then Colazo's kind of patient right now. He's not trying to outpunch Gutierrez. Oh man, he just went under his punch. Yeah, Gutierrez, he just throwing at the top too much. He's not going towards his body. He's leaping. He's overextending towards his with his punches. He's leaning over his front foot. Colazo doing a good job. He give him a boxing lesson. He's not really trying to throw any power punches. He's letting oh my God, he got Gutierrez hurt on the ropes. Oh my God, he has Gutierrez hurt. Gutierrez is leaning all over the place. Bro, Gutierrez is hurt, bro. Oh man, the referee. Oh my God, Gutierrez just fell on his chest. The referee doesn't even know if he can stop the fight or not. He had this man hurt before the referee even realized it. He's been knocked out for about 10 seconds already. He just hit the ground. Man, he fell on his chest, bro. It's hard to knock a guy out on his chest. Gutierrez is hurt. Colazo has him hurt. Colazo has him hurt. He has him hurt again. It looked like he got to stop. He's about to stop him. He's about to stop him. He's throwing too many punches. Come on. Gutierrez trying to survive. He's trying to survive. I feel like the ref stopped it too early just then. I feel like he stopped it too early. Because Gutierrez really didn't get hurt with anything those last 2 or 3 punches. He was done for though. He was knocked out. Man, Colazo just stopped him. Colazo just stopped him. He was knocked out, he was knocked out 10 or 15 seconds before he even hit the ground, man. Man, Gutierrez was knocked out like 10 or 15 seconds before he even hit the ground. Then when he hit the ground, he hit his chest. He fell on his chest. That's how knocked out he was. Man, Colazo got some power, man. He throws jabs with both hands. Oh my God. He just knocked the spit out of his mouth. Oh man, the ref didn't even stop it. He was knocked out because he was on the ropes. If the ropes wouldn't have been there, Gutierrez would have went through the ropes. Colazo literally knocked him into the ropes, and Gutierrez was sitting on the ropes, and he still was punching him. Then he came off the ropes, and he knocked him out. Man. Ooh, that was a hard punch. Yeah, man. Colazo has a mean left hook. That was definitely impressive. Yeah, Gutierrez was already knocked out. That was definitely impressive. Oh man. Yeah, that was impressive. He looked like he was ready to go, man. He was very hyped. He does got a huge black eye though. Not a huge black eye. It's not a huge black eye. It looks like it from the shadow. Colazo has a black mark under his eye, but it's not like a black eye. That was a hard fight, man. Gutierrez was throwing some hard punches. He didn't even catch Colazo that much. To put that on his eye though, that lets you know like Colazo was like, I'm finna get him out of here. This dude was throwing some hard punches. Even though Gutierrez doesn't have a lot of knockouts, he was throwing some hard punches, man. It looked like Colazo might have a black eye later on. He didn't even get hit that much. He was very strong though, man. That's knockout power. For a minimum weight champion. So he retained his belt as the minimum weight champion. Yeah, he's definitely a beast. Yeah, that was impressive. I'm waiting on this Jaime Munguia fight now. Definitely waiting on this. Yeah, Colazo was impressive, man. That was a very good performance. That's how you put on the show. And for him to be the co-main event, that was impressive. I like how he did things. Yeah, that was beautiful. He put on a great performance, man. A lot of people would say the minimum weight shouldn't be a co-main event, but when you put on a performance like that, you definitely need to be a co-main event. Even though Gutierrez got stopped early, that was definitely a good fight from him. Yeah, he hurt Colazo bad on the eye. Colazo had to stop him. I'm surprised his eyes like that. I'm waiting on Munguia to get in the ring, man. oh, oh, what was you laughing at, bro? Are you talking about the knockdown or the black eye he got or the scar? It's not really a black eye. He just got caught, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight. It does look kind of bad though. But that was a mean knockout, man. He was already knocked out when he fell on his chest. It was over with. Yeah, we ready for this Munguia fight, man. If you're on the East Coast, it's almost what 11:30. This what time Floyd used to fight at. Yeah, that was crazy, man. He had that guy on the ropes. That was wild. Bro said the ref, etc. Hey, bro, you must have considered in your head when I said it, bro. Or you must if you're watching it. I'm like, this dude is sitting here. The ref didn't even know what to do. He's leaning on the ropes or what? Nah, he was knocked out. This might be a good fight though. He's not worse than the other referee we seen. He's a decent referee, but the other guy we had, man, he's bad. Yeah, I'm waiting on this Munguia fight, man. I'm so ready for this fight. Sometimes I be forgetting that Munguia is only 26, man. I try to act like Munguia is 50 years old sometimes. I'm like, oh, Munguia only 26. I need to relax. I'm treating him like he's an old vet. Yeah, this gonna be a very good fight though. Munguia versus Ryder, man. I feel like it's definitely gonna be a huge fight. Ryder know he ain't finna get a Canelo fight, but I don't know. That might make things worse. Ryder like, I'm not finna get a Canelo fight, so I'm gonna definitely shut all this down, and I'm gonna try to get my own opportunity. Colazo doing a very good job though, man. I felt like he did excellent in the fight. A lot of guys kind of sleeping on him. Definitely a lot of people sleeping on Colazo. So right now, most people think Munguia is gonna get a knockout, which I don't have a problem with. They actually convinced me because I was thinking more of like a decision, but lately I said nah. Oh yeah, okay. You're not even watching it, bro. Oh yeah. Bet. Yeah, I'm trying to break it down the best I can, bro. When you see it, you're gonna be like, oh man, that's how it went. Yeah, definitely. That's how it went, man. I'm gonna break the fight down for you. I'll explain the Munguia fight the best way I would want somebody to explain it to me. Because a lot of times, people don't explain it, man. I'll be like, what is going on, bro? I want to hear about the fight. You talking about something else. It'll be crazy if John Ryder goes in here and gets a knockout, though. I'll be shocked, man. I'll be like, we let John Ryder come in here and just steal the show like this? But I don't know. It's always a chance in a fight like this. We just gotta wait and see. That's all. They giving John Ryder more of a chance to win now. That's kind of shocking. I feel like the whole Canelo fight last year, I feel like people kind of saying if Canelo was close with John Ryder, then Munguia gonna have a hard time. That doesn't really mean it. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Munguia fights down to the level of his competition, so uh or he fights up to the level of his competition. So hey, it's gonna be hard to get in there and try to walk all over Munguia. I'm just gonna be real. That's gonna be a hard fight for John Ryder. Definitely. It's gonna be a good preparation for Munguia too if he fights Canelo because John Ryder and Canelo is kind of the same kind of build, same strength. So it's definitely gonna be something that's gonna prepare him. When I look at it now, it's kind of the perfect storm for him. It's gonna be a very good fight though, man. I'm kind of glad we got all that cold weather out the way now. Try to enjoy it. I think it's gonna be cold again probably this week coming up, but probably enjoy this last warm day. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for the support though, bro. Definitely gonna do this more. Usually, I used to want people to do certain fights, but they didn't do them. So I said one day I'm gonna just do my own, so I can kind of commentate or whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of waiting on this fight now. They don't think Munguia is gonna get the knockout. They kind of leaning more towards the decision. It's hard to knock John Ryder out though. I'm not gonna lie. I understand why they saying that. Yeah, this gonna be a good fight. It's taking forever though. It's almost what 11:30. Oh, they must have an NFL game on today. Is that what's going on? Oh no, that's tomorrow. I'm tripping. You know it's bad. I used to watch NFL all the time. Now I don't even know who's fighting. I mean, who's playing. Look like they're gonna start the fight soon, man. Definitely waiting on this fight to kick off. I wonder if people gonna try to criticize Munguia if the fight's close. Will they say, "Oh man, we should have never had this guy on as an option for Canelo"? People will try to say that now. If the fight's close, people try to criticize stuff like that. It will try to happen. I mean, it's too late now. I'm not trying to stop no fights from happening. We've been waiting on so many fights. Like to stop a fight right now would be pointless. If you want to actually have some good fights out here, you might want to try to support whatever we can get right now because I don't know, bro. I mean, what Munguia is doing right now is a lot. I like it a lot better than what Triple G gave me at age 26. So I got to be realistic. I can't be biased or nothing like that. At 26, a lot of guys don't really give us a lot of hard fights or decent fights lately. It's still funny that he's fighting in David Benavidez's hometown though. That's odd to me. Yeah, this gonna be a good fight though. I wonder if it's gonna be action packed or is it gonna be a chess match? Because from what I'm hearing, I don't feel like Jaime Munguia is gonna try to rush in and try to basically do what people want him to do as far as in the fight. Yeah, John Ryder throwing a hard uppercut on Canelo. That was a hard uppercut. I feel like Canelo was hurt though, just from his wrist. If his wrist would have been healed, he would have got John Ryder out of there. When he hit John Ryder with that punch in the 5th round, John Ryder flew across the ring. I was like, oh man. But he fought back so hard after that. But if I would have known Canelo was hurting that fight, I would have thought about that fight a little different. That's why I kind of said, I'm not gonna kind of say John Ryder's gonna run through my gear just because of that, but he has a good chance. He's gonna make this a good fight. This could be a classic fight. Just like the Derevyanchenko fight. That's why I said Munguia he did a good job fighting a guy like Derevyanchenko. And you can kind of tell how he got better throughout that fight. because at the end, Derevyanchenko couldn't really do anything with Munguia. And a lot of trainers have said that he's getting better with strategy and bouncing back and doing different things like that. Guys like Eric Morales that's been training him. But he's training with Freddie Roach now, so. But as far as the slugging and being accurate on certain punches and exchanges, I feel like he learned a lot of that recently. That's going to kind of go well for him in this fight. I knew Munguia was growing though when he was fighting Gabe Rosado, because he was starting to do a lot of different things in that fight as well. But I don't say nothing bad about him no more though. He's been saying everything I've been wanting him to say as far as a possible Benavidez fight. He could be just saying like, hey, I'll fight Benavidez and then Benavidez go to 175. But I think he's trying to fight Benavidez before he goes to 175, because he would have never said anything. A lot of these guys just want to have some good fights. It's gonna be a good fight though. I wonder what this fight is gonna be like, because John Ryder, he's more of a guy that's gonna try to stand in the pocket. And I don't feel like Munguia is gonna try to slug it out too much, but his natural instinct's gonna kick in to where he's gonna wanna be in exchanges. But he's not gonna risk everything. He's a smart fighter. His IQ is very underrated. Here go the Gabe Rosado fight they're showing. See, Gabe was trying to be rough with Munguia as well in that fight, but it didn't work out as much as he thought. Yeah, that was a very good fight. Munguia's been doing a lot of work since the shutdown, the last 2 or 3 years. Especially the last 2 or 3 years. This is a new year. So he's definitely been doing a lot of hard work, trying to go against different styles. So he's been trying to build his way up to where he is now. Oscar looking at him like, why do you have me on camera right now? I'm trying to get ready for this Munguia fight. Yeah, they're just having an interview with Oscar De La Hoya right now before the fight. Not really saying much. I like the whole setup they got. Yeah, this is gonna be a good fight though. They just need to hurry up and start this, man. I'm glad I didn't do this earlier, because I would have been on here since what, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I definitely think Munguia could kind of shut a lot of people up if he goes out here and stop John Ryder. Nobody will question him after that. He'll definitely get a Canelo fight, whether people like it or not. Even if he didn't want to, he stopped John Ryder. That's not an easy task. And I don't want it to come down to just that, but that's the way it is right now. Because there's other guys that's gotten opportunities, but it's gotten to a point now where you got to pick and choose whether, you know, I don't want Canelo to go fight another 54, so it's like I see a Munguia fight, because possibly Munguia will fight Benavidez. He said this, so either way, we'll get some kind of fight out of the situation. However things may go, we just gotta see. Man, they doing some long interviews, man. The fact they doing an interview right now, that mean they gonna take their time trying to get back to what they're supposed to be doing. They're dragging this out far. I thought they had a game on tonight or something. Like, who's playing tonight? Oh, they wait for the Lakers and Warriors game to go off. I knew it was something, bro. I knew it was something. See, they can't never fool me. So they wait for the Lakers and Warriors game to go off. They in overtime right now, and people kind of waiting on that to end to see what. I hate, man. I hate that I even gotta say that, man. These dudes waiting on they waiting on the basketball game to end so we can have a championship fight. And it's going to double overtime. the war the Warriors and the Lakers going to double overtime. I hope we don't wait on this game, man, and start this fight. This is crazy. I knew it was something. I said, okay, no football on tonight. But they're gonna turn on the Warriors and the Lakers. I thought we was waiting on a fight, man. Why are we waiting on this basketball game to end? This is gonna take a long process, man. These are some long breaks in between fights, but it is what it is. I wonder what kind of big fights they actually have coming up. I know they had the Fury fight coming up. I know they had the Joshua fight coming up. I don't know. I have to look around. I wonder when they're gonna put out the full cards on for some of these fights. Hopefully they get started soon. It's kind of dragging out the process as far as us trying to see what Munguia is actually made of. Well, we know what he's made of, but as far as against John Ryder, really got to see what John Ryder made of, because it's back against the wall. If John Ryder doesn't get this win, it's gonna be a long road for him. I feel like it's gonna be hard for him to bounce back. He knows this, but it's easy to say. But when you're in a situation where you gotta actually prove yourself, it's not very easy. Okay, look like they're gonna try to start the fight soon. Yeah, that was a hard fight. Munguia had against Derevyanchenko. That was a very hard fight. Hopefully, we get to see something like that tonight. And if John Ryder does a horrible job against Munguia, I want to see Derevyanchenko beat John Ryder. But they said Derevyanchenko might get a rematch with Munguia. I don't know if a lot of people know that yet, but they are talking about a rematch with Munguia and Derevyanchenko, just in case other things don't go through. Yeah, he look like he's ready to go. Freddie Roach got him in there breaking a sweat, man. Yeah, he's definitely ready to go. It's a long fight, man. I don't know if John Ryder ready to go, man. Sometimes it sounded like he was just satisfied with going 12 rounds, but I don't know, man. I know he's a guy that doesn't want to quit, so he's not a quitter. He's not trying to just go in. I know he's trying to be a champion. Oh, so Munguia 6 foot, John Ryder 5'9". John Ryder reaches 70. Munguia reaches 72. John Ryder 35. Munguia 27. Oh, I thought Munguia was 26. I forgot he just turned 27. And weight is 167. Yeah, John Ryder like he ready to go. They walking to the ring right now. They're walking to the ring now. And it's definitely gonna be a good fight. John Ryder like he's ready to go, man. I don't know why that guy's talking to him the whole time he's walking to the ring. Oh, that's a priest or a pastor? Is that a priest or is that just a zip up jacket he has that look like a something that a priest wears? Yeah, this gonna be a good fight, man. They walking to the ring right now. They're doing the announcements. John Ryder look like he's locked in on, but some guy's talking to him. I don't know why he's kind of breaking his concentration like that. Not really a good idea. But it's gonna be a tough fight though. This is one of those fights when Munguia wins this. Everybody will say he beat John Ryder, so kind of glad he's having this fight. It's sold out in there. It's a lot of people in the arena. It's a lot of people in there. This is a huge fight. If Munguia and Benavidez fight in Phoenix, Arizona, that'll be a huge fight. They have a lot of fans in the building. John Ryder walking to the ring now. He looks very serious, man. He looks locked in. Yeah, he's definitely he looks like he's ready to go. Munguia also, he looks very comfortable. I feel like that 168 weight is definitely something that has him very comfortable right now. Munguia's a big guy, man. He's here to prove everybody what wrong as far as him not being ready. He feels like he's ready and he's gonna show everybody. If he gets a knockout tonight, he's gonna be one of the top guys at 168. It's not gonna be a question. Yeah, it's gonna be a very good fight. I don't know. Oscar De La Hoya, they look very confident, man. They think Munguia can get a knockout. I can kind of tell. He possibly can. Still gonna be a rough fight for him. This would be a good test, though. I wouldn't be surprised if this fight would be easier for Munguia. He's getting stronger as he's getting comfortable at 168. I feel like this will be the most powerful we ever seen him in the ring. Yeah, this is definitely intense fight. Yeah, I can't wait. Man, I can't believe they just did that. Yeah, Munguia's walking out now. He look like he's ready, man. He's shadow boxing. Yeah, he look like he's ready. He never looked this serious before. Hey, if y'all can see Munguia right now, he looks very serious. He looks very serious. He's gonna be impressive tonight. He's in a ring right now. In a minute, they're gonna announce the fighters, and then they're gonna go to the center of the ring. Yeah, this definitely gonna be a good fight. Oh man, here we go. Let's see what John Ryder can do. These ring announcements are so long, man. They're taking a long time for these things. Hold on, give me one moment. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. They're at the center of the ring right now. Yeah, they're getting started right now. Munguia like he's ready. John Ryder locked in as well. This is a very intense fight. Look like these guys finna go to war right now. Munguia in the center of the ring, throwing a jab. Munguia starting off with a left hand jab. John Ryder just kind of feeling everything out, not really moving around much right now. Munguia jabbing. About what I expected. Not really going to be really aggressive as far as trying to land a big hand, but he's going to jab and try to, get some distance. Now they're going to have some foot trouble with Southpaw and the Orthodox going against each other, but it's definitely going to make for some interesting exchanges. Right now, John Ryder's not really aggressive. He's kind of moving side to side, trying to make sure he can get a habit of changing levels so he won't get caught with a right hand by Munguia. Munguia's dancing around the ring right now. He's kind of moving around because he was walking him down, trying to show John Ryder a different look right now. He's changing levels. He's walking forward right now. He's crouching down, throwing the left hand, jabbing with the left hand. It's almost like a power jab. He's kind of snapping it out there. John Ryder's trying to figure out what he can do with Munguia right now. He doesn't really have many options because he doesn't want to go in close. The jab kind of has him neutralized at the moment. See, Munguia with that jab right now, he kind of has John Ryder kind of stuck as far as going inside. His face is becoming red right now. John Ryder just landed a left hand, but it wasn't as sharp as he would liked it to be. John Ryder kind of has a stance that's similar to what Canelo would do, but he's not moving around as much. His feet is still planted, stuck in the same spots, but he still kind of had them same movements. Munguia get agitated with John Ryder. Feels like he's being a little dirty. Tells the ref to tell him to watch it. Now he's being aggressive. John Ryder tries to throw an overhand right. He misses. Ooh, John Ryder threw a left hand. It was like a short uppercut, a short hook, like a stab punch. It was short too. It made Munguia's head go back. It wasn't the uppercut that John Ryder throws, but it was like a short stab hook. It was a very good punch. But that's the end of the first round. I'll get that first round to Munguia. I don't know. Munguia was definitely aggressive throughout that first round, but John Ryder tried to stop that later on in the first round because I don't know if he wanted to try to steal around, but Munguia caught him with a strong left hook. Munguia's gonna try to knock out John Ryder in this fight. I feel like the jabs kind of weakened John Ryder already. He's kind of getting aggressive already too much in the first round, so I feel like Munguia's kind of has the edge as far as agitating John Ryder right now. He's trying to do a couple of tactics with Munguia, but it's not working because he already knows what he's doing. John Ryder's trying to go on the inside with Munguia, trying to throw uppercuts. It's not really clinching. He's just going chest to chest throwing uppercuts. Munguia stepping back, throwing 1-2s. That's very strong. Strong jab from Munguia. Kind of moving around the ring. Not really doing much right now. Munguia's going to the body with the right hand. John Ryder's kind of changing levels. Munguia's throwing a combination. Oh my God! Munguia just dropped John Ryder. Munguia just dropped John Ryder with a left hand. Munguia just threw a 5-punch combination. He just dropped John Ryder. Munguia just dropped John Ryder with a 5-punch combination. John Ryder's hurt. John Ryder's hurt. Munguia stepping back. He's getting distance. Munguia's getting distance. John Ryder's trying to clinch, smother Munguia's punches. Munguia just dropped John Ryder. He's trying to drop him again. Munguia's catching him on the chin. Munguia's catching him on the chin. What Munguia needs to do is he needs to step to the side and throw his punch. He's throwing it directly down the middle, but if he steps to the side right now, he can catch John Ryder again. John Ryder's equilibrium is off. Munguia has to step to the side. John Ryder's trying to survive. He just got dropped by Munguia from a 5-punch combination. Looked like it was a left hook that caught him at the end. Munguia has him against the ropes. John Ryder is clinching right now. Munguia is being very aggressive. John Ryder's trying to clinch. He's trying to survive right now. Man, I told you, Munguia got some power, man. Munguia got some power. I told people. At 68, he's strong. That's why I wanted to change my pick. I was like, that decision, it's not looking too good. Munguia getting mad with John Ryder. He feel like he being a little too rough. Yeah, Munguia's pushing him off. He's pushing him off. He has him against the ropes. He's going towards his head. Oh, yeah, Munguia's unleashing on John Ryder. Munguia's going off on John Ryder. John Ryder isn't bleeding, or he's not hurt or bleeding, but he's definitely in trouble because he just got dropped and he can't keep Munguia off of him. Yeah, Munguia with we know what kind of round that is. Yeah, we don't need that scorecard no more. This man trying to survive. We're definitely not trying to keep score with this anymore. See, a lot of people right now that thought John Ryder would actually be up right now. Nah, not that type of party. Munguia a lot better than people think. I'm not even gonna say anything about the Canelo's wrist injury with Munguia because then they'll try to make me seem like I'm trying to make an excuse of why Munguia ain't that bad. I mean, why he's not that good. So that would I don't want to do that. So I won't even bring up if Canelo fought a better John Ryder or anything. John Ryder got knocked down by Munguia, so that's good enough. He's trying to survive right now. Munguia is walking down John Ryder. John Ryder definitely having a hard time with Munguia. He has him against the ropes. Munguia's throwing that strong left hand on John Ryder. John Ryder has no answer for Munguia right now. He's going to the body. Munguia like he's having a lot of trouble with John Ryder right now. I mean, John Ryder having a lot of trouble with Munguia right now because Munguia is not really doing much as far as throwing a lot of punches. He's kind of just catching John Ryder at a time where he's not really doing much. Munguia is actually breathing very low. He's not really breathing heavy. Kind of looked the same way he did in warm-ups, to be honest with you. John Ryder looked like he's been through 2 rounds. Munguia looked like he just started. John Ryder's trying to go to the inside, but Munguia is prepared for that as well. He'll fight inside, but he knows John Ryder doesn't want to fight at a distance. And he's being very dangerous right now. Munguia is being very aggressive against John Ryder. John Ryder went down, but it wasn't a knockdown. The referee resets. Munguia has him against the ropes. Munguia is throwing a combination. He's going to the head against John Ryder. John Ryder trying to respond with a strong right hand. I mean left hook to the body. Munguia kind of slows down, bounces a little bit, slows down, bounces a little bit. He starts going to the body. John Ryder's responding. He's countering. John Ryder snapping Munguia's head back when Munguia is becoming a little bit aggressive. So Munguia's kind of slowing down. He knows that John Ryder is an excellent counter puncher. When John Ryder's kind of in that survival mode he was with Canelo, and he's becoming dangerous when he's surviving. I'm talking about he's very, very dangerous when he's surviving. Oh my. I wouldn't say he was saved by the bell. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't say that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie though. That last round, John Ryder looked like he did when he was going against Canelo. I don't think John Ryder trying to get knocked out. That was the end of the round though. He's definitely not trying to get knocked out. When Munguia hit him though, it looked, man, it was crazy. But John Ryder threw some hard punches toward Munguia's chin in that last round. He possibly won that last round. So the next round finna start. Munguia is definitely still confident. He's throwing combinations to John Ryder's chest. John Ryder's trying to be aggressive. He's throwing combinations as well towards Munguia's head. Now he's trying to clinch. Munguia is going to John Ryder's body. Munguia is very aggressive. He knows John Ryder probably got that last round. And after knocking John Ryder down, he's not trying to let this fight slip away. You don't want to knock a guy down in the second round and then have him survive. Munguia is walking towards John Ryder. He's throwing towards his chest, throwing towards his body. He's holding his hands high too. He's trying to watch out because John Ryder has a strong right hand that he's throwing, and it's kind of giving Munguia trouble. He's throwing a strong overhand right too as well. John Ryder looks so tired. His eyes look puffy. I don't know if it's from the punches, but he doesn't look the same in the face as he did when he started the fight. Munguia's kind of leaning on him, doing strategies as far as draining John Ryder. John Ryder's not using his strength like he could be. Munguia's just out physicaling him. Man, he has him on the ropes. Munguia threw a hard right hand. Oh, John Ryder just countered him. He kind of buzzed Munguia, but not really. Munguia's still walking forward. I don't know. Sometimes when Munguia get hit with a counter, when he moves, it looks worse than what it really is. Munguia kind of taking his time. He's throwing a left jab. John Ryder's throwing combinations now. He's throwing more combinations. He had Munguia against the ropes. John Ryder hasn't had Munguia against the ropes all fight, so this is probably the first time he has. Back in the center of the ring, Munguia's kind of bouncing around. John Ryder's kind of crouching down, trying to find an opening. He's jabbing. Munguia jabs back. They're kind of just counting each other, just with small one punches. He'll throw one punch. Munguia throw one punch. Right now, they're kind of it's a lot of technique being used right now. These guys are using a lot of strategy. Munguia knows that John Ryder is very dangerous right now, even though he just knocked him out 2 rounds ago. He knows John Ryder is more dangerous now than he was 2 rounds ago when he knocked him down. So Munguia is a very smart fighter. We have to remember that. John Ryder's he get caught. Oh, John Ryder got caught again. He tried to run in on Munguia, got caught again. Exactly how Terrence Crawford was catching Sean Porter when he was running in. John Ryder's mouth is his nose is red right now. He got saved by the bell again, bro. Bro, he got saved by the bell again. And what's crazy is when John Ryder's getting knocked down, it's like flash knockdowns, but you know it hurts though. It's like flash knockdowns, but Munguia is beating the crap out of John Ryder right now. To be honest with you, like the way that Munguia is going about this this fight it's amazing right now. Man, the way Munguia is going about this fight, this is crazy. It kind of looks like you know how Pacquiao goes about his fights, man. It kind of looks like that a little bit. Definitely looks like that. I feel like John Ryder was just off balance that last fight. I mean that last time he went down. I don't want to say he has a lot of quit in him, but if it looks like Munguia is making him quit, bro. He's not doing anything that's showing you that he's quitting, but I don't know. It kind of is, man. Munguia is breaking him down. He's walking him down. Now John Ryder is getting animated. He's kind of pumping his chest. So that's something I never seen from him before. So Munguia is kind of breaking his will at this point. But John Ryder's still aggressive. He's still dangerous, but man, it look like Munguia's finna stop John Ryder. John Ryder look like he's finna give in. He's not really throwing any punches. Munguia's going to his body. Munguia's throwing a strong left hand. Strong left hand. That jab Munguia's throwing is hurting John Ryder. Every time he wants to run in, he getting hurt by the jab. Strong jab, just stabbing John Ryder to the face. John Ryder's still dangerous. He can still if John Ryder gets aggressive and throws those punches he was throwing in the 3rd round, he can make something happen. But right now, he's not really using his stamina. He threw a hard punch to the body, a right hook to the body of Munguia. Munguia really doesn't show any kind of effects of it. He's kind of walking through John Ryder's punches right now. He has John Ryder on the ropes. John Ryder's countering with a right hook, but Munguia has him on the ropes. Munguia feels like he can strike on John Ryder right now. He needs to. John Ryder's slowing down. He's not throwing many punches. His defense is still somewhat decent, so Munguia's trying to be patient. But John Ryder's definitely going through a struggle right now. Oh yeah, Munguia doing an excellent job. Has John Ryder on? Yes, yeah. John Ryder's not really doing much, but he's kind of moving back and forth. He's countering Munguia now. Munguia is not trying to go for the he's not trying to go for the finishing punch on John Ryder because he knows John Ryder's still dangerous. Even when the crowd's like almost getting into it with as far as thinking that a knockout's gonna come, Munguia kind of slows down. Yeah, Munguia is fighting a smart fight. Yeah, bro, he got saved by the bell twice, bro. Crazy. He's still standing. It doesn't look like he got knocked down like as far as like buzzed or anything. It was kind of like he's kind of like how when Sean Porter was getting knocked down by Terrence Crawford. It looked just like that. Yeah, John Ryder's face is a little swollen though. If he doesn't do something soon, bro, he's gonna be done. It's way too late in the fight to be doing this. Yeah, this is a very good fight right here. So we in the 6th round. John Ryder trying to be aggressive. He know the fight's on the line right now. Munguia has this basically in the bag. John Ryder's being very aggressive. He's trying to go on the inside. He's trying to throw uppercuts. He's trying to block Munguia's right hand while throwing uppercuts. He's trying to find some tactics that he learned from the Canelo fight as far as blocking the arm and throwing uppercuts, but it's not working. Munguia's too strong. He's too physical. He's too aggressive. John Ryder's in the center of the ring. He's kind of trying to change levels. Munguia's jabbing. He's making John Ryder move out of the spot. John Ryder's moving towards the ropes. The jab is kind of has John Ryder in a spot where he can't really adjust or do anything. All he can do is kind of rush in. And Munguia is patient. He's walking him down. He's bouncing around. He's throwing that jab. He's throwing the right hook. John Ryder's kind of afraid of Munguia's right hand because he's been knocked down multiple times now. John Ryder's in the center of the ring. Munguia's throwing combinations. He's going towards the head. He's going to the body. John Ryder rushes in and clinches. John Ryder's trying to block his body now. It looks like the body punches that Munguia just thrown kind of hurts John Ryder. He doesn't even want to block his face. He's kind of trying to block his stomach now. Munguia's trying to break him down all the way. If he doesn't knock him down, again, he's going to make him quit. Because now he's blocking his stomach and it's only the 6th round. So this is a very good strategy by Munguia. This is his 3rd strategy. So he's basically going to go through a whole list of attacks on John Ryder. John Ryder's trying to stay away from that knockdown. He's been knocked down twice already in this fight. He has Munguia in the corner, but Munguia basically let him do it, and he's out of the corner now. Now Munguia has him in the corner. He's throwing 3, 4. Oh, John Ryder counters. Counters again after Munguia throws the left hand. Munguia throws another left hand. John Ryder counters. John Ryder's having flashes of I don't know. He's trying to win a round. He's trying to win these rounds. John Ryder had an excellent round just now. If John Ryder won a round, that's probably his 2nd round he won. John Ryder was excellent in the last round, and he was excellent in the 3rd round. Right now, he looks like he's in the 12th round. If you look at his face, he has red blood coming all over out of his nose, and I don't know, it's just bad right now. He's not really moving his head a lot. Munguia is teeing off on him. He's throwing some hard punches though, but it's nothing that Munguia is trying to get out of the way of. He's throwing some hard punches now. John Ryder's throwing some hard punches, but he's not. He's taking more than he's giving out at this point. I feel like the way John Ryder is fighting right now, he's questioning his stamina. All right, the round has started because we're in the start of the 7th round. Because he's being aggressive now. He could have did this early in the fight. And I feel like Munguia is getting stronger as the fight going on. Because he's not really slowing down. He's doing actually more, as John Ryder is doing more as well. Like I said, Munguia fights down. He fights up to the level of his competition. So this is definitely a easier fight than a lot of people thought for him. That left hand jab, then he's throwing the right hand. He's jabbing. He's going to the body. He's throwing 1-2 punches. He's throwing a hook to the body. Then he's throwing another hook. Munguia throwing a lot of punches, man. Munguia throwing some powerful hooks. That one where he's leaning to the side like an uppercut. Then he's coming over the top. Like the left hook with the overhand right. He's throwing a lot of that. John Ryder doesn't like the punches that Munguia is going to the body with. And Munguia is smart. He's not even head hunting. He's going to the body. If John Ryder opened up his body, he's going to get hurt. His whole body is red right now. His stomach and his ribs is red. Munguia is doing an excellent job. The ref tells Munguia not to push his head down. That was only the first time. That was a bad warning. Definitely, Munguia is being aggressive in this fight. He's just bouncing around right now. He's trying to read what John Ryder would do. John Ryder's trying to attack. John Ryder throws a right hand towards Munguia. Munguia is bouncing around. He's kind of trying to catch his breath a little bit. Munguia is attacking again. He's throwing a left hand jab, Munguia has been very aggressive these last couple of rounds. I feel like he's going to take off this last minute of the 7th round. He's jabbing, but he's not really working as hard. I feel like he's tired right now. He's not getting outworked or anything, but he's at that point right now where he doesn't want to try to do too much to try to win this round because he's opening himself up too much. John Ryder's he's countering everything. John Ryder's stamina is getting better. His instincts are kicking in, and the countering he's doing an excellent job. Yeah, definitely. John Ryder throwing some combinations to the body. Oh man, that's the end of the round. Yeah, John Ryder did an excellent job in that round. I feel like Munguia took that round off. He didn't have a choice, man. Munguia was like, I can't really do nothing. If I try to do too much in this round, I'm gonna end up getting caught in. You don't want to try to get caught. Try to be aggressive this early in the fight. Munguia's been doing an excellent job. That last round, though, I feel like he took that off. He's been working a lot, man. He's tired now. He's exhausted. He's been working the entire time. Freddie Roach trying to tell him, all right, he's back in the ring again. It's the 8th round. Munguia being aggressive on John Ryder. John Ryder's eyes starting to close up. He doesn't have any black eyes, but it's a lot of swelling around his eyes. That means he's taking a lot of face punches. Ooh, Munguia just threw a hard right hand. He just threw a hard right hook, but he missed. John Ryder still in the pocket. He threw a hard straight left. He missed. Ooh, John Ryder just threw another left hook. He landed with that one, but Munguia caught him at the same time. Munguia being aggressive. Munguia is aggressive. He had John Ryder in the corner. Munguia trying to stop John Ryder. John Ryder's hurt. He has him on the ropes. He has him on the ropes. What did the referee just do? The referee just pushed John Ryder. Well, okay, Munguia has John Ryder against the ropes. The ref don't know if he want to stop the fight or not. He looked like he almost wanted to stop it. John Ryder, he still has his legs under him. He's not done. Munguia just being aggressive. John Ryder's not helpless. He's just not being as aggressive against Munguia. He's fighting back now. I feel like Munguia's stamina kind of burning out in this round. Munguia's doing everything he can to try to stop John Ryder. When I say everything, man, Munguia's doing everything, man. He's fighting very hard to try to get John Ryder. John Ryder know Munguia's tired right now, so he's trying to get him in the corner. Munguia's clinching, but he can only do so much right now. All right, they're back in the center. John Ryder trying to figure out what he's gonna do. He's countering Munguia. Munguia's kind of tired right now. He's kind of trying to catch his breath. Munguia's been literally working the whole entire fight up until this point. The last 2 rounds, I feel like he's taken off the last 2 minutes of the round. So he's definitely trying to stick in, but John Ryder's doing certain things, leaning on him. Munguia's extremely tired right now. He's leaning all over John Ryder. He's definitely winning the fight, but he's getting caught by John Ryder. Now John Ryder's being aggressive. John Ryder's countering ability is very good, man. Especially right now. Right now, John Ryder needs every counter he can get, and he's basically making his mark on all of those. I don't know how John Ryder just got his stamina back in that last round. But his stamina basically it was up to par, man. It wasn't subpar like I thought it was. His stamina just got back to another level. Munguia gotta try to be aggressive, man. You got like I think the 9th round coming up. I think that was I gotta check again. I think that was the 9th round. John Ryder's eyes is almost closed though, man. He's being aggressive right now. It's a couple times where the referee could have almost stopped this fight. John Ryder got caught with a right hand on the ropes. So it's definitely a hard battle right now. Munguia doing an excellent job though. They're back in the ring again. All right, just starting the 9th round. Munguia being aggressive. He's bouncing around on his toes again. He's changing levels, going left to right. He's throwing hooks to the body like Mike Tyson. He's changing levels up and down. He dropped John Ryder again. He dropped John Ryder again, man. He dropped John Ryder again. This time we dropped John Ryder looks like he done had enough, man. John Ryder, he's trying to survive, man. The ref trying to see if he still got his legs under him. It's probably his last chance right here. Oh, he's done. John Ryder got hit in his ribs and he fell. It's over with. It's over. The ref did not stop it. It's still going. The ref gonna keep it going. The ref keeping it going. He knocked John Ryder down twice, and the ref keeps the fight going. The crowd wants to stop it, but John Ryder's still going. Munguia has knocked down John Ryder 4 times, and the ref is still letting it go. John Ryder corner threw in the towel. They threw in the towel. 9th round TKO. I don't know, man. The ref, I don't know if he was gonna get a stoppage or I don't know. That was kind of hard to tell, man. That was kind of hard to tell. I didn't know if the ref wanted to stop it or not. I know how that was kind of close, man. For the ref to be like, yeah, I understand that. They threw in the towel. They better throw in the towel. Ninth round TKO, man. That's crazy. That man stopped John Ryder. Stop John Ryder. I know he was gonna be able to do it, but now people are trying to say, well, Canelo ain't stopping him, so he gonna let's see Munguia fight John Ryder. I mean, Canelo. You know that's already gonna go on. You know they're gonna be ready to say it. You know they're gonna be ready to say it, bro. I feel like Munguia did an excellent job in the fight, though, man. He definitely did an excellent job. Yeah, that was good, man. They had that fight in David Benavidez's hometown, though. I felt like it would have been the icing on the cake. Would have been probably to have David Benavidez come in the ring in his hometown, and then Munguia possibly fighting him next. But Munguia was very impressive, bro. I told people Munguia was gonna get stronger at 168. A lot of people tried to think that John Ryder in the Canelo fight. I mean, that's not Canelo got hurt in that fight, and that just proved it tonight. But Munguia is definitely gonna have a opportunity against Canelo. He's strong at 168. He's a very good fighter. It's gonna be very entertaining. After seeing what I seen tonight, I'm all right with a Munguia and Canelo fight. And y'all know how much I didn't want to see it, but after the night, man, I'm pretty okay with that, bro. Especially with Munguia saying that he'll fight Benavidez in the future. So I'm not really upset about the way this fight went tonight. I feel like John Ryder came to fight, man. He didn't have enough from what I seen, because he was getting destroyed to the body. He was getting destroyed. Yeah, Jaime Munguia did an excellent job, man. I feel like he's at another level right now. As far as those guys around where Benavidez and him, I don't think Morrell can beat Jaime Munguia right now. That's not even a question. Now I'd definitely like to see Jaime Munguia against Canelo now. I mean, him and Benavidez will fight, so I'm not really worried about that. But I told people already, Jaime Munguia was going to look good against John Ryder. I had to change my pick to a knockout though. I felt like it would go to decision, but I felt like John Ryder was still kind of riding off the Canelo wave, and I don't know if he knew what kind of fighter Jaime Munguia was, but I definitely felt like Jaime Munguia at 168 is stronger than what he was at 160. So it kind of showed tonight. But the thing about tonight is it's kind of the perfect storm, because for the next month you're gonna hear people say Canelo couldn't knock out John Ryder, then Canelo be like, that'll give Canelo a reason to try to go fight Munguia. So it's almost like a perfect storm. Sometimes in boxing, man, things will work out themselves. But Munguia was very impressive, man. He got to be a champion at 168 soon. He has to make that happen. That's why we have all these belts and things like that. But a lot of guys got to have different opportunities. I felt like Munguia gets overlooked a lot of times when we're talking about the younger guys. We put a lot of pressure on him as well. I know I do, but I gotta quit doing that because everybody, they don't know how good he is. So I'm kind of like yelling at a guy before people can realize how good he is. But you seen tonight, He went to the body. He went up top. Then he was throwing the jab. I mean, what more can you ask? He could have quit. He could have just said, you know what? I'm just gonna try to survive these next couple of rounds. He's not gonna get knocked out, but he kept going for the knockout. That was the best performance I seen from Munguia. That was the best performance by far. That was better than the Derbychenko performance. I feel like it was. It was a more action-packed fight between him and Derbychenko, but I feel like with this fight, it got to show his boxing ability, how he fights in the inside, how he does when guys try to lean on him. It shows that Munguia has a chin. He will walk through your best punches. I don't know. He has everything you can ask for. That's why it's kind of hard to dictate who's better between him and Benavidez. That's a hard conversation to make because they do everything right. They don't really get dropped, and guys really don't do things in the ring that's smarter than what they've seen before. So I definitely feel like that's a good fight. We just gotta wait and see, man. Definitely. I'm very impressed with Munguia though. I feel like him fighting John Ryder, it's just gonna show everybody what he's really made of. And I feel like he's definitely at a different level now. I don't know. I want to see the Canelo fight. I'll watch it. I think I'll watch it, man. Because at the end of the day, when he fights Canelo, Munguia's gonna move on after Cinco de Mayo. He's gonna figure out something else, and it'll just make for a good year of 2024. One thing I know is Munguia said he will fight Benavidez, whether it's now, later, most likely this year. They're in talks of fighting. I know Munguia's options right now are Derbychenko, Canelo, and Benavidez. No, you won't hear no other names than that. I promise you. Derbychenko, Canelo, or Benavidez. If it's not those guys, then you probably won't see him fight no one else. But in the next, I would say in the next 4 weeks, we should be getting some news on whether Canelo fights Munguia or not, because I feel like they will try to build that fight up if they have it on Amazon Prime. So that's definitely something that you can kind of expect. I feel like they'll probably try to use 12 weeks to try to build that fight up, and Cinco de Mayo will probably be out from. You have 12 weeks, probably 8 weeks, so probably might be in February. We might learn about that fight. We might learn about that fight in February, so we'll have to watch out. They might just use all of March and April to kind of promote the Canelo versus Munguia fight. So I would say in February we should see who Canelo fights, but most likely it'll be Munguia. But with the performance he had tonight, I feel like it'll be a tough matchup. It'll be a closer fight than what people realize. It'll definitely be a closer fight than what people realize. But is the majority of the fans going to be? Is that the fight they're going to want to see, or I don't know? Does it really matter at this point? As long as we get a big fight, I'm at the point now where I just want to see a big fight. It doesn't really matter the combinations, because after a while, guys are going to lose. If you fighting certain guys, you're going to lose at certain points. So it doesn't really matter. Just like these guys coming up now, 168 is getting full. You know, you have Berlanga and these other guys coming in, Pacheco, and now you have Munguia and Benavidez, and it's a lot of young guys at that weight class now. That weight class starting to become real full, so definitely a lot of guys are going to separate themselves. But I was impressed with the power that Munguia had. I felt like Freddie Roach did an excellent job. The thing that he did with Munguia tonight was Munguia didn't have to use a lot of movement like he did in Derbychenko fight. He kind of used that jab to kind of set up his power punches, throwing that right hook. And when when John Ryder started to feel that power from Munguia, he kind of started to fold, especially those punches to the stomach. Because Munguia hurt John Ryder with a punch to the head. But when he started going to the stomach, that's when John Ryder started to quit. And I seen in the Canelo fight, when Canelo hit John Ryder in the 5th round, you can go back and look at it right now. When Canelo hit John Ryder and he went down, and Canelo started shaking his wrist like it was hurt, that's when I knew then. I said, oh, Munguia can be able to knock John Ryder down. If Canelo could do that, but Canelo hurt himself. And that's what he did tonight. I'll tell you a little secret. If you look at certain stuff like that, how a guy looks and how he reacts sometimes, because John Ryder didn't want to get up when Canelo hit him that one time. That's why he was so happy, like, oh, man, yeah, I survived 12 rounds with Canelo. Yeah, but Canelo got hurt. But Munguia, it's a different story. You're not going to survive. And that's what happened. But I feel like Munguia is way bigger at 168. You see how big he was at 168? I feel like he's still growing up. He's a huge guy at 168. Then the punches he has, the power on his punches is a lot more powerful than people realize. You can hear him from the crowd. Like, I don't know. I feel like people used to think Berlanga punches were that loud, but Munguia punches are just as loud as his at this point. He kind of sound like Benavidez punches when he punches now. I feel like he did a good job with Freddie Roach, though, man. Freddie Roach is a guy that Munguia needs to stick around with a little while longer, because now you see that he's a better boxer. He mixes in the Mexican style. That's when he had John Ryder on the ropes. He was throwing those combinations. He'll knock him out. So it was definitely an excellent performance from Munguia. If he keeps fighting John Ryder and other guys like this, he can get a stoppage in every fight. But that just lets you know that he'll be able to change trainers. And the way he does it, most guys wouldn't go from Eric Morales to Freddie Roach, but Morales knew that Freddie Roach was a good trainer, and Munguia can learn other things from him. So that's why these guys are getting better throughout the years. But if a lot of these other guys don't start fighting more and they start letting guys like Munguia get better, they're going to go in there and get stopped. I'm telling you, that inactivity is going to hurt a lot of boxers. A lot of these guys are definitely at the top of their game right now. That was an amazing fight, though. I like that fight card. That was decent. I can't say nothing about Golden Boy after that Virgil Ortiz fight card. That fight card was bad. It wasn't bad as far as the matchups. It was just the way everything played out. I like the Barbosa fight and the Barroso fight. The Virgil Ortiz fight could have been good too, but could have been a lot better. But tonight it was a good fight. I feel like Fendor, she fought very good. Colazo fought well tonight. Fulgam fought well. I feel like Fox kind of was rough and doing all kind of other stuff, but it was a good matchup. It was a very good fight. Yeah, Munguia's he's a top boxer right now though, in his weight class. Cause a lot of guys they're trying to put Morrell on that level. And in my eyes, I can't really put Morrell at that level if I still gotta see where Munguia's at right now. And if Munguia's not at that level right now, in other people's eyes, why would I sit up here and say, well, yeah, I gotta put this guy past Munguia? Not right now, in that weight class. And he's been around already in other weight classes. So it's definitely gonna be a good matchup in his next fight. But if he doesn't fight Canelo and he goes and fights Benavidez, that'll be surprising to me. Just to be honest. Even though he said he already talked to Benavidez last year. He talked to Benavidez last year and this year. So if he was to go and fight Benavidez before Canelo, that would be surprising. But it could happen. But I don't know. It all depends on the promoters and how they feel about different fights and what's going on. But it's definitely gonna expose a lot of things that's going on in the boxing world. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream on this. This is my first stream I've done. But I was very impressed with what Munguia did, man. Shout out to my dog Aaron Griffin. If you're still in here, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, man. I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do more live streams, so I'm gonna probably be on here tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do one a day, one live stream a day, just so I can kind of interact. So I'll definitely stick around more. But that was a very good fight, man. I'm impressed with Munguia. Anybody sticking around, y'all can like and subscribe if you want to hear about more boxing. But that's all I got tonight. Very impressive matchup by Jaime Munguia. I feel like right now, like I said, the fights he gonna have is Derevyanchenko, Canelo, or Benavidez of 2024. Should be his next fight. I'll be coming out with some more salute, bro. Salute, bro. Thanks for the support, bro, for real. Shout out to Aaron Griffin, man, for real. He a real one. But I'm gonna come out with more material tomorrow, but definitely gonna have more information on Munguia and other stuff. But shout out to Aaron Griffin, man. Salute to you, bro. For real. I'm gonna see you around a lot more, bro. But that's all I got, man. Like and subscribe.